So the Alliance are...
Fact live touch means she has long arms.
The Alliance are farming the turtle zones pretty bad.
The High Tinker is not going to save you, Jaina.
No, but Blizzard plot armor will.
Plot armor is pretty strong. Never underestimate it.
Dude, he got fucked up.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Hey, stop spoiling for me.
Oh my god, this little gnome. I am totally... Go, High Tinker!
What about little gnomes?
They're puntable.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
Yep.
No.
Cool.
I'm feeling like for Jaina, I'm gonna go with the...
Okay, I know that I should feel bad, but no.
Fuck that no.
No, it was kind of
right?
rough.
There's no mix. No see? I don't know.
Alright,
So
well,
how
Jaina's a
nec-
bitch, so.
I can't even hate Jaina properly because my daughter thinks she's Elsa.
Oh.
She's
How
bitchy
necessary
Elsa.
is it to do the quest before this raid?
I'm sorry.
Ow! We fucked your shit.
Kaz, you know, come here and click this, please. We're summoning inside, by the way.
I'm watching Alliance rats die.
Till they get fucking Alliance super fucking story weapon.
Oh,
Plot armor, yep.
It's fucking stupid. I just want to crush Jaina's
And
skull.
there's the plot armor.
What are you guys doing right now?
Watching the raid cutscene.
Like on YouTube?
No, if you go into the raid, you can see it.
Oh yeah, I just walked in, so I guess I'm gonna see what the hell's happening.
I reckon I still need that update.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey.
We have a summon.
Yep.
Also, where's the entrance?
Garden of the Loa was a very easy way to get there. That flight path.
Okay, cool.
Wait! I forgot my bonus rolls.
Shit, I forgot bonus rolls too.
Well, this is not a good start. I can't put my beacons on tanks.
Lady Proudmoore, the mission was a success.
Okay, summon me.
Our stealth agents are clear of the area.
Both outside over here. Spymaster.
Hi, Tinker. Are you ready?
I could use a summon.
Here, you got
Activate our surprise just as soon as we're in range.
Now.
Steady.
Can anybody make agility potions? I've got a few.
Hi, Tinker.
Okay, so I'm having an actual issue. I can't heal or put my beacons on the tank.
It's normal.
Did you try relogging?
Yep. Well, I haven't logged all the way out, but I reloaded my UI.
Have you updated your game?
Yep.
Okay, I'm flying over. Don't worry, I'll just fly.
Okay.
Still flying.
Wanna go here or something?
Hey, the first boss has my weapon again, just like the first raid. That's great.
I know the trinket that I can use comes off the first boss, which is super.
Oh, I like it. The gear looks like.
Mail looks like shit.
Rude.
The mythic's not bad.
Good news, logging all the way up. Fixed.
Alright, I am here.
Can someone drop a transmog thing?
I'm patching real quick. Come on, back in.
Grant me my crown.
Hey, Ark, if you get it, will it be your crowning achievement?
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm gonna kick him.
Corpsey,
Yep.
did you see they changed our stat priority again?
Oh, no way.
Got him.
No fucking joke. We're crit mastery again.
Good news, it's new raid tier.
Yeah, I was wondering why the trinket from the Dark Shore boss was the best one that I could. We're crit mastery and haste is third now. Well, we're gonna suck for a while.
Well,
Hey,
you're a
don't worry.
warrior, so.
I'm gonna suck
Why
for a
do
little
they-
while.
Why do they do this to warriors every fucking raid?
Because you're gonna get all the fucking BOEs anyways, so you'll be able to re-gear.
I mean, yeah, but what about everybody else?
Everybody else plays a hunter, and they get the BOEs when you're not here, so it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, call bullshit on that. I didn't.
Wow,
know
there's
that.
so many choices on the new. What's the word? Azurite gear. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's fucking bars everywhere. Hope you're ready to get drunk.
I have 6
Hey.
choices on my first ring.
Corpsey, check your Azurite stuff too, because now all of our crit abilities went.
I guess there's no point wearing all your gear right now.
Nope.
Fuck. I don't have anything else.
Archive still stacks though.
Those are
Archive does still stack. Just takes 2 minutes to get the stack.
That only works on here.
Yeah,
And of course it
Archive
doesn't have re-regeneration, right? But
Archive dropped to like the very bottom for me.
I lied. I
Laser
do-
Matrix is like the middle.
Potions are expensive.
yeah, that's how I make all my money.
Except.
How do you turn off the little Discord overlay that?
I don't know. I went into settings in Discord's client itself and disabled. There's like a shift tilde or something. You can bring it up, the overlay, and then temporarily turn.
How's everybody doing?
We're good. How's Kim?
Good. Got my stream set up, so I'm streaming tonight.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay, I'm remuting myself.
Oh, don't.
Nonsense.
It's not like anybody actually watches it. I usually just watch it.
True. Usually I was the only person who watched it.
I watched
Now I don't
Sports
even
stream when
care.
you guys were doing Nighthold.
Why? I mean, I guess we could do it.
Because I was on Facebook, I was just scrolling, and I stopped, said hello. I mean, I didn't spend all, like, I didn't spend my entire night watching you guys.
It's like I watched it for 15 seconds, okay?
I'm sure I talked a little shit and then left.
Al's
That
stream
sounds
was
like
the
you.
good stream. If you didn't watch Al's stream, you were a scrub.
Need more mastery. You better as right here.
So, are we doing anything?
Let me stop in a minute.
Hey boys.
What's up, Zoom?
How's it going?
Good, are you?
Are we just gonna wait a minute for the sake of waiting a minute?
Alright.
Oh, I was like, are we pulling trash? I stepped out.
I'm pulling a trash.
Careful, it's the hardest trash in the game.
You don't know?
Or should I buy pots?
We don't got any.
Pots are very expensive.
I'm gonna go buy some really quick. It's okay, I got cash. Actually, I might have herbs. Let me check.
Those are not tameable, by the way.
Those molten hounds?
Elementals?
Yeah. That's
The molten hound.
Yeah, the molten hounds. That's the dark iron dwarfs.
That's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I mean, I am. That doesn't mean I'm not going to complain about other things being.
Yes, I just got a really good proc on my pot.
Yes.
So I might not have to buy.
Hey, how do you get rocks on? I have an alchemist, but it's not max level. When do you?
You gotta get it to rank 3 and then get luck.
Okay. That's my problem, is I also don't rep grind, so.
Cam, what's the big idea of being a monk?
They're the best tank right now.
Split it.
This is true.
Also, I hear demon hunters are really sick.
The monks are only good not because they take less damage, but because they just make damage not as
spiky.
Yeah, they take the most damage out of every tank act.
Yeah, they do.
But they can remove most damage from the tape.
Well, they just turn into a dot.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can purify that and get rid of it completely.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you don't really use
half of
purify,
it.
bro.
The thing is that it smooths out the damage instead of it being in.
Right. Which is my big issue with the Death Knight.
Guys, hold on.
As a Holy Paladin, anyway.
Hold it.
I gotta
Interrupt the
Google
terrifying
reward
roar.
survey.
What does
We're all
that do,
feared.
Ark?
I don't know, it scared me.
Oh, Kim and Spoon, you have a fancy tank thing. Is that my interface or is that dude?
I was fearing.
The molten
Oh, the
hound.
hound.
I can't even get up
This is annoying, Wall. I'm annoyed.
Could you interrupt the hounds,
There's a few of them.
Yeah, they're all over.
Whoever's still running Laser Matrix, you are getting rid of that as soon as you possibly can.
Kaz.
Mine are gone.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's almost as good as Barrage.
It's only 5 gold to redo it right now.
Doesn't it stack? Like every time you do it, so.
Yeah, I did
It's
3
per piece though, right?
And I did 15.
There's also like a 24-hour cooldown. So
What the fuck happened to me?
I believe you just got face fucked by a bot.
I did get face fucked by a bomb. That's rude as hell.
Oh, watch out! There's a stampeding thingamajig.
He's green. He's cool. Can I get a mage table?
I'm green too. It doesn't mean I'm cool.
He is friend, not food.
I feel like something's gonna happen once I go over here. There we are. Back up.
First boss.
Oh, how's a disorient?
Neat.
Those of us who were late to the party didn't get a disorient.
That's one of the encounter mechanics.
Neat.
Only if you stare at blinding faith.
So the ones directly next to her are part of the fight. These guys are not.
Neat.
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 And ear one.
Hey, did they make Healing Rain more visible?
No. It's just not fucking weird white shit on the ground, so it looks more visible.
Hey, Ark.
Mm.
You know, it'd be really cool if all the range would actually get closer so the mobs wouldn't be running all over.
Alright, first boss.
Wait till Zune gets here. Or let's summon Zune.
I was on the way, but I was also low-key hoping for a summon.
Could have been like Bucket and informed us every second that you were flying.
Can one of the warlocks give us a stone? Portal, not stone.
I feel like he has to be like here. Because if you're summoning me, I'm leaving this raid.
I would never do that.
You already have.
Ooh, that's a cool loading screen. I like that a lot.
Ow.
Oh, we're on the boss already. Wow. I want to go see what...
You didn't miss much as far as fun trash, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, did you say a rare spawn?
What?
I thought you said a rare spawn in trash.
I said you didn't miss much.
Damn.
No, we all got BOEs.
The BOE is for everyone.
Yep. Sorry you missed it, because you were running here.
Rip.
Cauldron's down.
Thank you. There's not enough for everybody to have 2.
Beast. Alright, so. Champion of the Light. First things first. She does have a stacking debuff she applies to the tank. But it's sort of a question of whether to swap off or not. Because one tank has to hold these adds off to the side so they can dodge Wave of Light. While one tank holds Frida.
The one video I saw has the one tank off to the side, and when she does that, or when she's doing a really long cast, the tank basically ran across the whole entire room, and it
Yeah.
Gave it enough time for it to drop.
Yeah, that's what I plan on that's the way that I plan on tanking it. I don't want to deal with the taunt swap. It seems too annoying.
Okay, so other than that, when one of the ads casts Consecrate, just try to move them out of it because they take 50% less damage while they're standing. The boss casts a wave of light towards the ads, so do not stand in between the boss and the ad. If the ads get hit by a wave of light, it gives them a heal over time that can be dispelled. One of these ads will cast Blinding Faith, which will disorient anyone who's looking at it. So don't look at the ads while we're killing the boss, if at all possible. Other than that, for healers to deal with is simply the fact that while she's got Seal of Reckoning, while she's got Seal of Retribution up, her melee attacks also cause damage to everyone else. And when she hits 100%, she places a huge buff on one of the ads. 100% energy.
That's when we need to turn and nuke it.
When she releases her seal, yeah, when she casts Judgment Righteousness, that's a long cast, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when she starts casting
in
that,
general.
yeah, when she starts casting that, I thought we went over to the ads when she was casting, when she had Seal of Reckoning up.
Well, because you kill in phase 2 when she goes to Seal of Reckoning, she just gains stacks and doesn't take any damage. So that's when you go and kill all.
Yeah.
So she's got her Seal of Retribution, just like old school paladins. Then she
So,
Judgment.
yeah, after Judgment Righteousness goes off, she will switch to Seal of Reckoning, which causes her to gain Zealotry stacks anytime someone hits her. Zealotry increases her holy damage, so stacking that up is bad.
She gets 20 stacks when you kill one of the ads, right?
I think that may be a heroic.
Okay.
I see a divine protection on her. Lovely.
Yeah, my little note here just says for phase 1, we just interrupt the ads, focus her, and then when the phase shifts, then we just do the opposite. We kill the ads, and no one attacks her.
Yeah, basically, while Retribution is up, we attack her. While Reckoning is up, we attack the ads.
Also, I know we can't be standing between her and the ads because we'll get hit with the little light beam
Wave
thing.
of light, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's tanking what?
Chem, are those your
The wave doesn't
dots
really
that you're going to be
hit.
tanking?
The wave doesn't actually hurt all that much. But, I mean, if you get hit by that in the middle of something else, it could kill you.
Also, is it true we don't want the ads to get hit with it because it heals them?
It heals them.
Yeah, it puts a hot on them.
The hot is dispellable, though. Yep.
To go back to Iz's question about 5 minutes ago, I am tanking the boss, Spoon is tanking the ads, I'm tanking the box around X, the ads will be around blue. And then what were you asking me, Spoon?
Well, no, I was gonna. You're gonna run over by this other weird? Well, shit.
Most likely, I'll just probably torpedo
Run
away.
over
Yeah.
here to,
Yeah, while she's casting Righteousness, he'll move over there. So his stacks can drop off.
So if one hunter misdirect to Spoon, not to Chem.
Yeah, I can pick up the boss just fine. Misdirect the ads to Spoon, though.
And we might need an interrupt on the two casters to get them.
We don't need to really interrupt them while we're not targeting them, but while we're trying to kill one, we're going to want to get their heals. We're not going to
interrupt them and stop their healing.
The ads don't heal the boss; they just heal each other. Their actual physical heal they cast.
Yeah, but we need to get the ads over to blue. That's why he's saying interrupt them at the beginning so that they run over.
Okay. Can I get warrior buff? Can I get the battle shout? Oh wait, never mind. It's not grouped with the other two buffs.
Would it be meaningless to do damage to them at the beginning so they're down a little bit?
They're just going to end up healing each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is meaningless, unfortunately.
Fat Boss said that it's possible to stack everything together and just nuke.
When are we lusting?
30%.
My thing
she
says
goes
30.
Into, yeah, she goes into Avenging Wrath and does 30% more damage at 30%. So.
And yeah, there's a cheese strat, and I suspect once we have it a couple kills under our belt, then we'll start toying with that idea. Until we have an idea of what kind of damage is going to go out, probably not best to start with that.
No,
because it's a healing thing. Because it's damage.
The range kind of just stacks in between red and yellow. Yellow is just where I'm going to run when I have to drop my stacks. You just don't want to be in between red and blue. That's where you don't want to be, because that's where the boss is going to target the whatchamacallit, the wave of light shit. Alright, any questions?
Also, try not to be looking at the ads while we're attacking the boss, because one of them does a disorient if you're looking at.
Yeah, realistically, nobody should be looking at the ads while we're on the boss, because you're facing the boss.
What about for interrupts?
We're not interrupting the ads in the first phase. Once we get to the second phase, we'll need to look away, kind of like Gaze the Gahoon. But for the first phase, we don't need to do anything with the ads.
Okay.
Unless they need to be interrupted to get to Spoon. At that point, interrupt them, but that's it. I don't think so on normal. I think maybe on heroic, but I don't think on anything on normal. I think you guys.
Yeah, there's nothing preventing us from stacking. Just don't be between her and the ads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face a daughter of the mountain.
Wait.
Okay, that is a nasty little dot. My bad.
Those ads do not seem very interesting.
They will be.
I'm giving you another misdirect, dude, just to try and help out.
Wave.
Okay, I was not even looking that way.
Stay on through judgment.
Get the anointed disciple.
That is not a long. Get on the binding
Ads,
wave.
ads,
Look
ads,
away.
ads. Everybody switch to ads.
Everyone on the ad.
Wave.
Oh, lovely. It's back.
Move him out.
Watch out for wave coming right at the ad.
Crash to desktop. Lovely.
If you take a screenshot of WoW and you put it on your desktop, then it doesn't feel like you crashed out at all.
Alright, switch back to boss. Did the ads die? Okay. We got more coming in. Misdirecting to Spoon. Wave of light, watch out.
Back to DirectX 11.
I misdirected them, but
Yeah, I misdirected,
fixed.
but they just
They
don't. seem
broke
very
it again.
interested.
Come here a little bit.
Is there a third ad?
Stone's down.
Somebody get that boy up.
It's probably wiping or losing people too fast.
She's only got 6 million HP.
Yeah, rip, GG.
So, I thought you said y'all were tanking it at blue and yellow.
No, we never said that.
No. Yellow was where Chem was going. To drop something.
Oh.
Light have mercy on your souls, for you'll get none from me.
Alright, not a bad first pull though.
We were having some issues with people getting hit with. Is there? I know that the ads are casters, and so it's hard to move them. But that stupid beam kept kind of funneling us closer and closer to the wall. Is there a way we can?
Yeah, I'll
position
tank him. Rather than doing it in the corner, I'll do it more over here. That way, it's more in just a direct line, and you guys can kind of spread out.
The Dark Crusader guy does that stupid blinding. And I basically can't get hit by it, otherwise I lose whatchamacallit, threat, which is...
Yeah, so Spin, you should just be always targeting the Crusader. And then just... I think he casts it.
Yeah, he casts it.
Yeah, so you'll just be able to
Is it
turn around.
interruptible?
No, it is not.
No.
Okay.
And then he puts down Crusade, like that fucking Crusader order on the ground that you gotta move up.
Yeah, Consecration. Which they get the fucking updated Consecration, but fucking Paladins still get the shitty one. I saw that and I was so annoyed.
So the healers, I mean, really, they're just gonna stand there, you know.
That's fine. Once we actually switch to them, we'll be able to interrupt them and kind of move them away.
Also, that cast did not take very long at all.
No, I thought it would be a lot longer. So right when she starts casting that, we need to, not everybody, everybody needs to switch right over.
The video I watched had them like tanking, like one here and one across there, like one at blue and one at yellow, so the raid didn't. The beam didn't go straight through the middle of the room.
That's kind of what we're talking
The
about
beam
now.
doesn't deal
It's
that
gonna
much
stand at
damage
X.
anyway.
It's a pretty significant dot. I got hit by it for science, and it ticked. I mean, I was at half health after about 2-3 ticks.
Yeah, it hits for about 20k a tick.
It's not insignificant.
It ain't no bullshit.
Also, I can't stand in melee and still hit spoon, so everyone, if either I'll have to forego giving my my aura to melee to heal spoon, or everyone else has to kind of keep an eye on spoon too.
Dungeon Journal doesn't say anything about a dot. So, I missed buffs.
Yep, Wave of Light damaged you for 27,022 holy damage.
Also, I need group lead back.
Oh yeah, it can be dispelled too.
Yeah, it puts a hot on the ads and a dot on us.
But both can be dispelled.
Yes.
Yep.
I need group lead back.
I didn't know I had. Say who has it.
Spoon has it. Ark has
I
it.
don't.
Quag has it.
Fuck if I pay attention to this group.
Alright, so I'll pull the box to X, and then the ads will go to blue. And then range, you can kind of just stay in the middle for the most part. And melee just kind of be to his one side. I'll kind of tank him more towards the little shrubbery there. And then you guys can just kind of spread out and just make sure you're facing away from the ad so you don't get hit by the disorient. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kim, how are you getting? I mean, we've misdirected those guys, and they come right to you every time.
I have no idea because I don't get them at all. Or I don't even aggro them.
Sacred Blade hurt.
I think the boss melee'd me.
No, it was Sacred Blade.
It said melee.
Switch.
Sacred Blade was separate.
Switch. Don't sit there.
Wave right at the ads.
Spell the hut.
Look away.
Fuck, how long is that cast?
About 3 seconds.
I turned around and turned
Stop
back.
hitting her! You're giving her stacks!
Now you can
do
ads.
Pet for stacks. Dodge that way.
Yeah, I had full misdirect on those ads there and nothing.
Yeah, they
Because
just.
they're casting.
I've interrupted them, and they still don't do anything. That is such bullshit. I'm not even looking at that thing.
Kill it.
I'd recommend just standing between the boss and...
When you get the wave of life that keeps going over you, though.
Nah, the wave's going over towards the fucking well. Oh.
Switch.
Switch aheads.
Also lust.
Don't switch right back to boss.
Gotta keep out of the consecration.
Who's casting?
Alright, switch back.
Yeah, just stay on her.
Toss me a battle res. That's a thing that could happen.
I got an ad on me. Lit.
A little bit sloppy, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Got all excited, got trolled by the breath of one zombie.
Yeah, I stood in the tank thing.
Hello.
Grass corpses.
Hey. I don't need those.
Hey. This bitch has a lot of things that I want.
Shut up.
Cutscene.
You shut up.
Does the mighty Rastakan need old one zombie's help yet again? Aid us, or you will be the lower of a ruined kingdom with no one to remember your name. Rise, fallen one. Zandara, ours forever.
The city surges with one zombie.
Can I talk?
My father would
Nope.
not invoke this ritual unless the odds were dire. I must go to his side at once. Champions of the Horde, please.
Can I talk now?
Damn, Dane, nice.
Oh, there's things right here.
Gosh darn 7th Legion.
Whatever happened to the 6th Legion?
We
And
bumped
1
them
through
up.
5. 1
What
through 5
happened
for
to
that
1
matter.
to 6?
Which Legion are we? Are we a Legion?
No, we're a Horde.
Oh, that's true, we are.
We're the same Horde from the start, though, so we're beating their ass. They're on their 7th.
Yeah, really. 7 to 1.
Exactly.
Actually, 6 to 1
Be
right now. 6
right
to 0
back.
right now, really. Kind of like
I need to enchant the sword I just got.
Kind of like the Toronto Raptors at the beginning of the season. Am I right,
You can
boys?
kill trash though, yeah.
I got enchant.
Yeah, go ahead.
He needs
He's
a
a-
rune forge.
He's a special one. He doesn't want your filthy
However, if
enchanter
you want to
in
give me
hand.
Torrent of Elements, I'll gladly take it.
Yeah, I have rune forges.
Wait, there's weapon enchants?
Yeah, I have torrent. I have 11.
I got you, Dev.
Who needs torrent of elements?
Aka.
Who?
Thank you. Aka.
It's just
Appreciate it, bud.
I like how she was queued up. She
Yeah, it's
said,
almost like
"Y'all
those
need just like a-"
priests.
I have to yell it if I wanted to. Not.
You know, those priests, we just gotta let them kind of try to get them over towards me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put a couple of ranged interrupts on them. Just basically, we just have to position them so that the wave doesn't fire through the raid.
Yeah.
And then I suggest range stand between the boss and the ads. That way you never have to turn around.
Oh, if we can get them on that,
And they get
side
hit
of
by the light.
We can get them on that side of the wall. Because that light beam's gonna go towards whatever adds.
Right, but
Yeah.
it's easy to dodge. It's a fucking super
Yeah, it's
slow.
slow.
It's not so easy for melee if you're on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, not
Just
easy
spot
for
in
me.
your face, then you're in trouble.
But for range, you can stand in between the boss so you never have to turn around.
You can also stand in the boss and you won't get hit by it. That's how I was. Okay, ow.
What?
You can also stand.
There's a lot of
it's-
dudes.
Yeah, you can also stand in the boss and don't get hit by it because it would spawn on me and I never got hit by it.
Oof.
Why you did?
Saber rattle.
I can pop
Hit me
myself
for
out of poly.
7,000 damage.
Hey, Art.
76,000.
Which prophet was it that was the...
What the heck?
With the... whatever, Lynch...
What?
Which troll was the Lynch King dude thing?
Pretty sure
Tharanja?
it's Asian.
Huh?
You talking about Tharanja?
The
That's
one
the snake
that-
guy.
No, Tharanja. Pretty sure that was a troll that ate one of the gods.
That happened a lot, though.
Well, no, it'd be funny that dude comes off from his little throne and comes down here and takes Basambi out for raising the dead.
Oh, Bolvar?
Well, not him. No, the first troll. Wasn't it a troll that was?
Oh, the first Lich King? No, that
Yeah.
was an orc.
Yeah, it's a orc.
That was Ner'zhul.
Ner'zhul.
Yeah, he was
Same
a
thing.
warlock from Draenor.
Same thing.
You take that back.
Yeah, all is actually just a really skinny orc.
Wrong.
I don't know. They both start outside of Ogremire.
right.
Blood elves are just mutated trolls anyway.
Trolls are just mutated dumb.
Mutated.
Can't argue with that
Relax.
logic.
I mean, this guy is a goblin, so
Hey, I am a Kaja infused sea monster. This Indomitable thing looks like it's getting
Oh,
pretty
thank
dominant.
you, Spoon, for the bird.
Thanks, Spoon. Spoon,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
I thought
Okay,
it was that
guys.
other druid that did it.
I'm back.
Spoon, I'm gonna break your heart again.
Oh no. Don't do that.
I
Why would you do that?
backpedal when you stampeding roar.
Hey,
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Oh, I mean, wood doesn't look good.
Grong's here to save us. It's fine.
Hey, it's grape ape.
What the heck you talking about, Tim? What are you talking about?
That.
Kill the meta.
Here, let's have a spirit link. I think that is good for now.
I'm not sure it's gonna stop me getting one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I died in the spirit link. I got one shot. Rip. You know, these things happen.
Especially got a cavalier running around killing people. By
You
the
also
way,
have both your tanks dead.
Is it LeBron James?
But the medic is dead.
more careful pulling, please.
He's not a cavalier anymore.
I mean, I pulled the one from far away, and they all pulled. So I'll try harder to pull the same thing again.
We may need to use CCs.
Oh, CCs are for chumps.
I think I actually pulled extras with chain lightning on accident.
No, you didn't, Spark. I literally pulled that first group, and everything else pulled with it.
Oh, okay.
I thought Grong was gonna NPC kill everything. He stunned them, and then they just proceeded to come kill.
Yeah, Spoon can pull them from right here.
Spoon?
They're all still gonna.
That wasn't necessarily the issue.
The
Unless we killed all the
Cavaliers are
medics.
immune to CC. I don't think I'm right.
I want you to know that I appreciate you.
Is anybody disappointed Grong isn't like climbing up kind of King Kong style?
Rob Gronkowski? I can see him doing that.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I thought too. They said. Like,
Also,
I think
these dudes have that annoying charge attack, so don't stand in front of them.
if there's anybody in the world
it's to a player.
I would compare to King Kong, it's probably
Yeah, it doesn't
Rob
tell you which one
Gronkowski.
though.
There's a marker over their head.
I was looking for people saying, but I guess.
Yeah, there's a red marker like the old hunter's mark.
No,
Yeah,
not to be
there's
confused
an
with the
arrow over
85 other markers on people's heads right now.
I count 4.
I also have 2 beacons that I can see, so I have extra.
Bacon.
I have shots above my head.
Shards?
Basically.
you sharded above your head. What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That takes skill.
Hey, I know this place. I know where we are. I've been here.
Thank you guys.
Is this is this Rob Gronkowski?
This is Rob Gronkowski, yes.
Nice.
Guess we can't go up there. Well, fuck you do then.
He's a big white
I was
gorilla.
getting ready to just pull
All
those two.
Shut up. Let's have Ark explain it.
Alright, so the primary mechanic of this is his rage meter. Over time, he gains rage, and at a certain point, an ad will come in that will attempt to give him more rage. If he reaches 100, he will cast Tantrum. For every 25 rage he has, he casts 1 additional stack of Tantrum. So if he casts all 4 of them, that's basically a wipe, because each cast causes more damage. So,
Do we know what amount of rage we want to use the orb on?
Before 75.
yes.
After 50.
When the ad comes in, the Ape Tagonizer 3000, when you kill, you can grab an Ape Tagonizer core from it and get an extra action button to shock Grong. You want to use this on him before 75 energy to cause him to expend all of his rage.
But above 50, so that you don't waste it.
Yeah, above 50, below 75. The tank mechanic is Bestial Combo, which is a random combination of Bestial Smash and Rending. Bestial Smash will apply a debuff that increases damage taken from Bestial Smash by 500%. So if you get hit by this, then the other tank needs to taunt immediately. If you get hit by Rending Bite, you're fine. If you get hit by 2 Rending Bites, however, call for a taunt. Because 3 stacks of Rending Bite will hurt a lot.
That might be heroic, but the raid note that I have is that 2 smashes in a row and you're dead, 3 bites in a row and you're dead.
We have Reverberating Slam, which he will do to a melee player, I think. This applies a ground area that will explode after a couple of seconds and knock you back. So after he does Reverberating Slam, just move out of the slam area. And looks like he doesn't do the fall-off damage attack on normal. So kill the Antagonizer when it comes up as quickly as you possibly can. You want to make sure that when the Antagonizer dies, it releases an explosion, and if Grong is within the blast radius, he gains 25 rate. If one of them spawns near him, he needs to be moved.
Don't forget about the flying ape wranglers.
Yeah, if you get targeted by a Megatomic Seeker Missile... Oh, that's a tank mechanic. So if you get targeted by that, I guess just move out and drop the puddle somewhere. Or something. I don't know.
We're probably going to need to go over the tank swap mechanic again.
Basically...
Would be my guess.
The tanks will yell out if they need taunting.
Alright, so we're going to have to keep chat clear.
Also, we have a missile that comes for us, and at that point we'll just yell to... or we'll just taunt off each other if we get a missile.
Just to quickly go over the Bestial combo. He does 3 casts randomly of Bestial Smash and Rending Bite. Bestial Smash will kill you if you take 2 in a row. Or if you take 2, basically. If you get 3 Rending Bites, you'll die from the bleed, because it hurts a lot.
Quick with the Antagonizer 3000, when that spawns, you'll need to switch to that, kill it off immediately. Make sure you interrupt it, because he does a cast.
It gives him rage.
Yep. We also need to tank him away from him, because if the ad dies and he's within 25 yards, he'll immediately cause him to go into a tantrum. So we need to taunt him, or we need to tank them 25 yards apart. And then kill it off immediately while interrupting it so that it doesn't give him stacks faster.
Alright.
Who's grabbing him first?
Probably me.
If we have 1 tantrum above 75, we can probably cool down through it, but if we do it more than once, it's going to be a wipe.
When do you want me to look?
Probably just off that, honestly.
Yep, I have Lust on pull, so.
So the Smash and the Bite, is that a cast?
It is a cast. It's a 2-second long cast, so we'll be able to see it coming.
You'll just have to remember 2 smashes dead, 3 bites dead.
5. I'm third ready.
3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Make sure you stay close to one another.
Your Antagonizer coming. Right.
Behind us, everybody on it.
Taunt.
Alright. Let's wait for him. Get above 50.
Want to do it right at 50 or wait?
Just right after he gets past 50.
Yeah, let's try 50 first and see what the damage is.
Taunt.
Taunt. Actually, really doesn't matter.
Alright, hit him.
I did it, but nothing happened.
Is your core gone?
Yeah.
Did the core dissipate just as you were doing it? Like time?
Alright, there's another one. Just kill it fast.
Oh, so move him away from.
No, we want it here.
No,
No,
you want him
he
separate.
gets a buff.
Gives him 25.
Yeah, it'll
It
do
does not cause him to
25.
tantrum.
Alright, I am going to Diva Aura the tantrum. Everybody stack your personals just in case.
That wasn't too bad.
I panic bubbled.
That hurt a lot.
So it is a cat. So try not to interrupt. Antagonizer soon.
Behind the tank.
I don't know if I just missed the lock cookies or.
Yeah, I didn't get any either.
They were down at the start. Yeah, you probably missed them.
Once you kill it, immediately interrupt him. Or cause him to...
I'll grab the orb. Ah, yeah, the core has a time. It must have fallen off just before you could.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So $100 to whoever beats Arc in the DPS for damage.
Well, he's got 2 orbs, so it's not happening.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's beating you.
Maybe if combustion still causes the orb to crit, I can, but...
Hello.
Although that damage probably won't be counted on
logs.
Yeah. Antagonizer.
Do what now?
Interrupt immediately.
To be fair, I'd probably go
It's
on
gonna
a
be-
tantrum.
It's gonna be 3, so stack up, use cooldowns.
It's gonna have to be barrier.
Damn, what is Spirit Link?
Nothing when I ice block.
Does Spirit Link have damage reduction on it?
It does.
10%. 15%, something like that.
Just kill it.
Or you know.
It's the
Ignore the
best
ad, just kill
cooldown
him.
in the game.
You know what, Cam? BBM's pretty damn good with it.
Where's my $100?
Damn, got him.
I have
Beauty's
Arc
chest.
way above everybody else. So
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause
what
of the,
$100 you get.
It's true.
This
I don't have Arc. I have Arc 4th for some reason.
I have Arc first by about 10 million damage, so.
That's dope.
That's nice.
the antagonizer core causes a.
But how does she see it? Not others. That's weird. I know how
I
you
see
would
it.
I also see it.
Oh, maybe do y'all not use details?
It eats 5% of his health when you hit him with the antagonizer core.
Do y'all use SCADA?
I use
Yes.
details, so
Yeah.
I have Spork on top.
Yeah, I have Arc as 4th.
Same.
The challenge was
Arc
not
is-
issued with those parameters, though, so.
So what the hell are these Breath of Bansambi for?
Crafting mats.
That's
Tango cell.
Tango Cell of this expansion of this raid.
Also, we'll have 1,000 of those by the time we're done.
Well, you can break them and you get even more single.
Oh shit! I need to do that. I think I only have like 1,600. I need even 2,000.
I don't like that orb
Alright,
expands.
well, fuck that.
I'm sure we'll see this again
Also,
in the boss fight.
that last boss was fantastic.
Was it fun actually having to pay attention?
It was really fun. I enjoyed that boss fight a lot.
Actually, DBM had it working just.
Did it? That's good.
Yeah, it was dead on.
I didn't like the first boss too much, though.
No, agreed.
I think the first boss will come to enjoy because it does seem fun. It's just we need to figure out placement and shit.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's getting those ads over to the side.
It's like getting disoriented all the time, so like in
Yeah,
all
that just comes down to placement and learning the boss.
Wow, she
shit.
is an asshole.
She's such a cunt. I hate her.
Well, I gotta face the dipshit away from you guys, and then I still gotta hide from it too, so I don't lose.
If you're not keyboard turning, it shouldn't be too hard.
Wait, you can
No,
use your
I
mouse
have
to
them.
move?
Have them facing me, and then I just turn her.
For as much as I talk shit about keyboard
It's like a
turners, I love
3-second
keyboard turning.
It's like a 3-second cast for that.
I can't even keyboard turn. I unbound all the back pedal and then turn left and right.
Yeah, I have all those as attack.
I'm guitar time.
What? He's really being an icy bitch right now.
Yeah, we're dying back here on the steps.
We need
a dispel.
No, you have to kill her.
Dude, I
We
feel
can't
like
dispel 'em all.
I feel like she's just ripping off Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
when
if you
he's
don't-
Mr. Freeze.
If you don't hate Jin already, by the end of this raid, you will.
These bad one-liners.
For the Alliance.
Fuck off.
I don't
Fucking
think
bread lord.
Go back to Theramore, you done.
Oh, wait,
Bitch.
you can't.
Yeah, that's right. Oops.
Oops.
Go back to
You guys-
Theramore. Oh, wait.
You guys better not be mean to her. She'll tell her debt. Oh wait.
Spoilers, I haven't played Warcraft 3.
What? She's gonna tell her bro. Oh wait.
No, he's alive. Oh,
He's
is he alive
undead.
yet?
Oh, shit.
He's not a, I mean, kind of alive.
I don't get any of these references.
One of her brothers is alive. And is
RP.
not yet.
The other one is LARPing.
You know, it'd have been cool if Sylvanas brought her dad.
I thought she was actually. I was
I
really.
never know. It still could happen.
Bring
I
your
just
dad
want
to work
Sylvanas to
day.
be like the biggest bitch. Just fuck with Jaina in every way.
Alright, so I know which trash is gonna get real old real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
this is
thinking that.
cancer.
Still better
Freezy
than
trash.
Zool.
Just try
Oh,
to get away
please.
from Jane. Whenever
We're
she
just gonna
pops.
get good enough that we can pull most of this to a safe area, and then we'll just do.
Oh shit.
She's still
sorry.
gonna be
That's
running
my
around.
bad. I was running away from the thing.
This is some
Dude,
bullshit.
she ain't even up there in the sky, man. It's like fucking Legion coming down.
Oh fuck, god damn
Hey,
it.
look up there. There's nothing up there. It's just coming out of the sky.
The Legion coming down.
I mean,
confirmed.
That's
Jaina's
where
the
it normally
Dreadlord?
comes from. though.
Yeah. Like when a frost mage casts, it doesn't. They don't jump up in the air and come down below them.
Yeah, there's literally snow coming out of the sky by me right now.
That's exactly what snow is.
Snow does usually come
Yeah,
from
we're
the
Oh,
sky.
and of
that
course
shit.
there's another fucking set of stairs.
Hey, Spoon's frozen back here. A bunch of people frozen back. No.
I'm coming. Hold on. Hold.
Damn, I'm frozen
Have you
too.
ever tried not getting frozen?
I was
Can we
trying
just
to be
turn her
helpful.
off? Is that an option?
Yeah, RP off.
You know,
By
usually,
the way, this
Hey,
guys,
can you
this
taunt the
nature-
elemental, please?
usually a lot of salt gets rid of ice. But
Look,
it's not
everyone
working in this
talking once.
case.
People, get under the tree. It doesn't snow here. I'm not kidding.
He's right, it actually doesn't snow there.
Trees are safe.
As we all get rooted.
This calls for a spirit link.
Almost
I
as good as
legitimately
mine,
did not
Bucket.
know that it has a CPR damage. I learned that today. Thank you.
The more you know.
Yep.
To be fair, shamans really do have two of the best healing cooldowns in the game.
What's the second?
Healing Tide?
Fucking
Healing Tide sort of
drop it and
sucks.
forget about it.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
Healing
but-
Tide, you can drop it and forget about it, and it's still.
You don't have to channel. You don't have to auto attack.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
but
about
you-
to just bring out a fucking cunning pet for this shit.
It's not a good burst cooldown like all the other healers have. It's
Fuck.
just sort of very slowly doing a lot of healing.
Yeah, but you can still do other
Come
things
on!
as well.
I mean, it's the same as strength, though.
Revival is
Revival's bullshit. So
Revival is my favorite. God fucking damn it! Cooldown in the game.
Honestly, I was
Dude,
gonna
they're
say
gonna nerf the.
Rivalry Trank. Really
I
fucking
get big.
I can
Oh,
already
wait.
see them changing.
Come up the stairs. There's no snow.
We're
No,
stuck.
there's still snow.
I always like
But we got people stuck in ice.
It's not even challenging. It's just really obnoxious, which is bad game design.
Yep.
I thought my salt pun was pretty good.
It was Bucket. I enjoyed it.
Doesn't change that this is still canceled.
I haven't been able to loot anything on this haul either.
Nothing, I don't think anything is giving loot. Or at least I haven't seen
I see
anything.
people looting things.
Bosses sure aren't.
There's loot down there.
Oh, guys, guess what? More
Yay.
cavaliers.
Oh, this is the boss room now.
Crowd controls, crowd controls.
I seized them.
Kristen Thompson.
Still, you
What the fuck?
fuck off.
Did I just get
Fucking Jaina.
Shit. What
We're AFK, and she's like, got him.
Seriously, if we don't actually follow that plot, I'm quitting this game.
Bye.
Hey guys, if it makes you feel better, you do get to kill her at the end here.
I don't.
I'm gonna CC this guy, so don't touch him.
All
Are you sure? Are you sure you actually kill her, or does she like
Save me.
No,
quit with
she
5
would.
health left?
No
Yeah,
doubt
she
on
was.
that one. I haven't looked.
Guys,
but
try to dodge.
You do get to
Try to get out of the way,
and kill
please.
her.
Everybody, please try to get out of the charge.
Everybody.
Try to get out of the wood. Sorry.
Charge from the cavalry.
Motherfucking
It hurts a lot.
Come on.
Bucket, shut up.
You shut up.
Just get Paul.
No, really,
You don't have
please.
to worry about it.
Please don't.
Move away from the ice swirls, because Jaina's over.
Oh.
He is an ice hoe.
She's a frigid bitch. Shit.
Hey, stop talking about my wife like that.
I actually like your wife. She's a nice person.
Hey, I got her to laugh in Discord.
So you say.
She's got to be a wonderful person if she stays married to Spoon.
We're back
You've
up,
no
back
idea
up,
long
back
enough
up, back up, back up.
We didn't back up enough.
Good job.
Run towards
I know,
the
it's run
area.
away.
Remember when you said
Oh
back
no, the wall.
But Jaina's gonna get us.
Remember when you said back up and then we didn't?
Oh, I can just jump over that wall. That's awesome.
I mean, we could start like not right here.
Okay, so these two do not share health. And Mestra's damage increases if her health is higher than the other guy.
Monk's health has to be lower, right?
Yes. But
Hostile showers is a thing where she creates a bunch of rings of peace, and you have to run across the zone and interrupt her. The caster occasionally puts Fire Shield on himself and then tries to cast Pyros, which will deal a crap load of damage. Break through the Fire Shield and interrupt Pyro.
that's what it is, Akka. It's the Fire Shield and then Pyroblast, so it'll pretty much wipe the raid really fast.
Chi-Ji's song blocks targeting into and out of it. For tanks, you have the multi-sided strike. Whichever one of you has the monk. Multi-sided strike, you get punted up into the air. And
if you fail to look at the ad while it's attacking you, you will take damage. If you do look at it, then you don't take damage. And you get...
yeah, so while you're up there, just an image will spawn near you. Just turn your camera turn your character to look at it specifically. Also, once you come down, you'll be taking 100% more physical damage, so I think you should probably target.
Yeah.
Target what?
When you come down from multi-sided strike, you need to swap which one you're tanking.
No, it doesn't, Akka. The monk should die first. But we do have to, there are points in time where we do have to switch to the mage. So.
Mestra.
The one that isn't spamming Firebolt or Fire Blast. I'm kidding. It's
You want to keep them at roughly the same amount of health.
One that's not on fire.
So, their combo attack. Okay. So their first combo attack is living. Several living bombs will pop up that are enshrouded in mist. You cannot target into or out of the mist. So I believe the idea here is for everyone to pile up in one of them, kill that one, move on to the next. Rinse and repeat.
Yep, exactly.
We still have to keep an eye on his flame shield, though.
Yeah.
Did we talk about traps yet? I'm sorry.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Traps.
Are.
The second combo attack they do is a flash of hostility. A bunch of rings of peace will pop down, and the mage throws phoenix strikes at us until we get over to the other side and break through the barrier. So we'll get ported to one end of the arena, and we have to run through past all the rings to get to the and attack the ad there, and we can until it's dead, and that will end that.
We've got 3 lock gates. We could probably just spam them all and easy peasy get everybody through.
So at 100%, they both they still have all of their abilities, but Mestra just turns into a dragon and now has a frontal cone. The Flame Fist transforms and does pulsing damage to the raid, applies a stacking to the tank, and when burnout ends, it hits all players for fire damage. And the amount of damage it deals is increased for how many stacks you have. So in that last phase, tanks need to swap off for the burnout. Although if you kill them fast enough, you can avoid that part entirely. So this is the last boss of the first part of the raid.
Cam, I love you.
We talk about traps now.
What traps?
The bombs on the floor. The big swirly red piles of fuckiness that shoots you up in the air and kills you on the way down.
Yeah.
That is heroic and that is a heroic.
Oh, never mind. Carry on.
Also, there is a mechanic called Searing Ember, which will place a dot on somebody. If it is not dispelled, it deals raid-wide damage. It's called Searing Ember. So you need to dispel that real quick.
So, man, if my thing beeps at me, then I dispel it.
So where do you want me to take this hot, sexy drain?
Just kind of tank them wherever. There's no.
Yeah.
They just kind
Monk's
of.
gonna keep moving.
I think Flame Fist teleports.
Yeah.
Yep.
Important things basically are just tanks when you're knocked up into the air. Look at the images. Oh, Mestra has an ability where she teleports to a spot and sends out waves that cause damage. Somebody needs to run up and melee her in order to make her stop.
Ooh, was there a text thing where you said just the tanks? Only tanks could do it, or is it now? There was a thing at one time they weren't
I
sure.
saw one that said anybody can do it. Just hit her and.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out.
It would make more sense that it would be literally any melee would do it. The benefit
Also,
of PTR videos is bad information.
When the first combo attack happens, she likes to teleport into one of the mist clouds. I think. Or it might be Flame Fist who likes to teleport into the mist clouds. So, let's give this a pull.
So we're all on the bit.
Everybody on the monk first.
4, 3, 2.
Just yell at me when you want me to taunt.
When you on a lust.
We do want to keep at rough the same amount of health.
Yeah, 'cause bad shit happens if they get too far apart in health, right?
Mage, everyone on the mage. Okay. He's interrupted.
I'm gonna stay on the mage because he's falling way behind.
Yeah, but you got moments like this that you can only focus.
When you come back down, taunt swap, yeah.
Oh, was that the cool mechanic? It looked pretty cool to me in the video.
I think it's cooler on Mythic, where everybody has to do. Basically,
it's kind of hard to see where they're coming.
Everyone to the one near Flame first.
Wait, what?
This one. Ow!
Yep. Get hit by the beam like I did.
Oh yeah, there's a beam in there.
Yeah.
Can I get a battle res?
Tim, where did you go a second ago? You're out of line of sight. You're still out of line of sight.
It's because I'm.
This needs a flame shield.
Shield.
Somebody needs a.
Everybody's out of line of sight.
Yeah, it's a fog around the fire.
That's lame.
They're starting to get kind of close in health.
Just come down.
Yeah, go ahead and taunt the.
Get on the monk. Get on the monk.
Next combo is in. We're all about to get teleported.
Fire shield. Fire shield.
Try to keep them together, if at all possible.
I think they kind of just hop around like a set of assholes.
Teleport.
What is
What are
this?
you doing here?
This is the intermission.
Run.
You can use blinks, Dashes, lockgate.
Could we do an immunity and run?
You'll still get knocked
you'll
back.
get bounced out the green.
This is some bullshit.
Can we get some lockgates over the last bit? We got 3 warlocks. We shouldn't be running all around.
The fuck is my pet?
Mindy, are you
Perpetually
here?
being knocked back.
Yeah, I'm right next to you guys. I'm in the back.
Hey, you might want to
There it
just.
is, I found him.
Did
I
kill
get
all
it.
4 or?
I think just
fuck it.
one.
I
don't
know.
On Mythic, it's all 4, but I don't.
I think they share health.
Yeah, they do.
Share health.
I don't know which one I got.
Yeah, who are we attacking?
Fire shield.
Gate mage.
Tell me when you want me to Lusk, we end on that.
Maybe save it for dragons.
Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
Stay on the.
Mr.
Monk.
How do you know when to switch?
When he gets
Because
the
I've been
shield.
watching their health bar.
There's a shield around the maid.
Yeah, she's casting an instant shot, and you have to break her shield in order to be able to interrupt. So when she has a big fire shield on.
E.
Not
I
bad.
don't assume her gender.
His gender.
I don't know. It has tentacles on its face.
Like we don't need a
The maid
GameStop
is-
incident.
If I have a kid, I'm naming it Mansroy.
I'm gonna say left. They're about to transform.
You just came back?
Yeah, I got mage.
I fucking. Where is the pit?
Now it's a big
Who
bird.
do we attack?
All the
Dodge the
Dodge what?
monk breath.
Okay.
when Spoon's dot falls, we're gonna take a burst of damage. Maybe want to cool for that. Falling off. All right.
I'll just hold it.
Is that it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Waiting for her to come down.
That's a pretty fun fight, though.
It is, yeah. I like it.
I like the trap part.
We've had worse.
We did it.
Hey.
That was a weird one shot.
Still haven't got any loot. What's the deal?
Me
Me
either. Me either.
Do I need a bonus roll?
I got something off a bonus roll.
I keep forgetting to
Oh.
check.
I got that trinket. I don't know if that's any good though.
Guys, big news. I got my worst in slot bracers and I can't trade them. So.
Oh, right, because the item level.
Fucking trinket. God damn it. It sounds like it's shit, but I don't know.
Oh,
What,
also
the,
it was a
trinket?
bonus roll. So I can trade
25,000 damage every 1.5 minutes. I mean,
This
really?
treacherous covenant scares me, but it says it's good.
It's pretty good sometimes if
I'm
you're
just-
not below.
Yeah, I'm just worried about taking 15% increased damage while
mine.
playing.
Oh, there's a door.
Ooh, Liv, grats in the staff.
Sounds like it's new enchant time.
Y'all ready to steal some treasure?
Wait,
I
there's
love
treasure?
and money.
We're literally gonna fight money.
Oh my God.
Goblin
my-
stream.
Floyd Mayweather? Well, he's undefeated. We're never gonna win.
He's undefeated because he fights like a bitch.
Are all? Is this whole raid linear?
I smell McGregor fit.
Yes.
Yes.
Give them every bit of information you can.
Okay,
Nice.
so this is the part where we talk to a toy.
I ain't even hear you.
That's
I
cool.
just
like
realized
that.
that trinket Titan forged.
Oh, guys, I learned so many new spells.
Oh, this scared the hell out of me, actually.
I learned Gift of the Naru. What the?
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And we're alliance now.
Wait,
AKA the ugliest human ever.
And you lose
Wait a
access
sec.
to your racial.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm a dwarf.
Gift of the Naru.
I'm a Draenei? What the fuck?
I didn't get my transmog? What the shit?
But you can also use their racial, so I can use Shadow Meld.
Oh wow, I can break a stun. That's
Gift of the Naru is actually a lit heal, okay?
It is really good, actually.
I can remove a stun. And what I can't do is restore 3% of my mana, so piss off, Alliance.
I can get to the Naru as a DPS, which is amazing.
I do get 2% more all secondary stats, though, so hey.
Hey.
Dude, check this shit out. I'm shadow melding. It was awesome.
If you were shadow mending, then you'd have a bigger problem than being alive.
My jewel crafting skills increased by 10.
I like how we have a buff that's alliance.
Keybound Gift of the Naru.
In case you weren't sure what happened to you, check your buff card.
Alright.
Let you know
Oh, this is bullshit. I have to go to my trainer to learn my new racial my racial passive.
I think that might be a. I think that might be a visual.
No, it's for the other thing. The fucking.
Be sure to put your new racial on new active racial on your bar.
Mine did it for me. Just
mine didn't.
I can
I
just
don't
do
have
the
Shadow
stunts. I don't really care.
Exactly.
And we better not call for lust, we better call for heroism.
Fuck that.
I don't want to be in Alliance.
Do I have to?
Well, then we'll kill 3 bosses and you can have your wish.
Yeah, it automatically changed from
Guys.
Lester.
I burned my hand on a heat gun the other day, right in between my thumb and my index finger, where I hold my pencil. And I gotta tell you, it's been really hard to hold a pencil the last couple of days. Because the blister bubbled up. It's kind of gross.
Does this mean we have to use heroism?
Yep.
You can use Time Warp instead if you prefer. At least you don't get that.
Primal Rage.
How about drums?
Hunters don't do that. It's fine.
How about
I
drums?
I don't get it. I still look the same. What are you guys talking? I didn't change.
Well, you now have to do elf sit because you're no longer.
Does anybody have Pandaren?
He got the shaft.
Huh?
Pandarans or Pandaren?
Can you guys take this knife out me, please?
Oh yeah, you can click it.
About the timeout. And I said Pandaren's got the shaft because
You're Pandarans.
they're still
So
Pandarans.
many stairs.
Welcome to Desirable. All stairs all the time.
You gotta get into shape, Ken. Get
That
fit.
would kick the Alliance ass. We're so in tune.
I swear, if we have to deal with another like fucking frost hall for some bullshit reason, I'm gonna beat it.
Think of how many stairs a troll could go up at once. You know how the meme that you go up 2 stairs at once? I bet a troll could go like 5. Why
You
did
know
I
how
lose all my
trolls
game
have 3
sound?
legs?
I lost my game
Is that a
sound.
penis joke?
I mean,
It is.
It's the keybind for game sound.
I don't know about all these stairs. I feel like
Alt
Blizz is trying to
F4.
get us
Control.
into
Shut up, it's
CrossFit.
Control S.
It's Alt F4. Don't let her fool you.
Why is nobody watching my stream?
It's Command Q.
Because we're all here.
You have a
We're
stream?
watching it live.
Who's stream?
Everyone you know is here.
Yo,
Yeah,
who
man.
has a stream mode?
I do.
I'll watch
Are
it.
you streaming
Dude,
it on Facebook,
Say
Kim?
your name.
It's on announcements. You don't know
That
my
you,
voice?
Kim?
Wow, that's
Hey,
rude.
hey Kim, did you see on Facebook that I got a message saying we're celebrating 2 years of friendship?
Come on, man.
You guys-
in, Facebook
Who do I speak to about sexual harassment in the go?
That would be either Spoon or Bucket.
Spoon or Bucket.
Oh,
That's not
well,
Spoon.
Spoon
That's
just
a
tried
bad
to give me
idea.
the bone, okay? So,
That's normal.
Bucket was technically at one point the HR officer, but he's been.
At least he's not.
Just officer.
At least he's not feeling your exit well.
But you know what? I didn't try giving you the bone. I tried giving you the defiled.
Because that makes it better.
Damn right, it was defiled. Duh. But then they gave it to Lev since Iz didn't want.
This is such a fucking prude. Is take his bone, goddammit.
Oh hey, a son! I get to use my ratio. Lol.
Oh yeah, that's right, gift of the nerd. Cam, I gave you my gift of the nerd.
Thanks, boy.
Yeah, you got it.
I was at 100% health, so I don't know why.
Hey man, it's a hot. Maybe you won't be at 100% health in 3 seconds. Think about it.
Yeah, I'm stunned. Somebody click me.
I'm
Mindy, click me.
stunned by how beautiful you are.
I'm working on it.
Fuck.
What language?
Yeah, I'm annoyed I'm a monk. Why couldn't I be... Can I be a gnome? I want to be a gnome.
You're a goblin.
Said no one ever.
Yeah, really, shut the fuck up, Cam. I've never heard something so stupid in my life.
We got to go down the water.
They plundered our ancient treasure.
So
They
is that
went
what
right
they're
to our
calling?
back door for our ancient treasure.
That they're what
All right, so
Here's
stay here. Stay
here's
in here.
fuck the tunnel.
More like an instructor.
This is where the
Boss starts.
yeah, this is where the boss fight starts. So we have to divide up between these two hallways.
Is there any chance we could take our break?
that gets my vote. I'm starving.
Yep.
Oh, you're my heroes. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna get.
Somebody want to divide up the groups?
Yeah,
Wait.
Guildmaster can.
We have to divide. Hey, I used to do that. Remember when I did that?
Thanks
What's
for
the
volunteering.
What's the criteria?
We want to finish these hallways at roughly the same time.
Okay, I don't know what anybody's DPS is, but you know, I'll guess.
Well, you have 3 fights worth of data.
Implying I look at the data. Come on, man, like for real. I'm guessing 1 tank per hall.
Yes.
That'd be a good guess.
Oh hey, I see Zav got one of the fidget spinners.
Lev, come forward.
I'm still here, dickhead.
Oh, I thought you were away from. Sorry.
Yes.
How about healers? How do I have to split the healers up?
Yes.
How does that work? Yeah, but okay. I guess it doesn't matter who goes where then. Let's get a priest on each side.
No.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Who wants to be the extra person on which side?
Can you? Who's doing groups right now?
I'm doing groups. What's the problem?
Can you move
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Cry, and Lev to group 5, please? Because I can't see you on my frames.
Okay, well, I mean, somebody's got to go to group 6.
Son of a bitch.
Let's get it like that. How does that look?
Hey, there's a horde chest in.
I mean, there's going to be one person out because we have to put. It's going to be you and Lev on one side, and then Pack Krythos and me on the other.
Hey, people interested in free gear right now, or just free shit, there's a horde chest in the Terrace of Speakers down at the docks in Zuldazar. It's just kind of chilling in the middle of our city.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be right there.
Like we have to, like in our actual city, not in the raid.
Yes. Like back out in the real world, if you Hearthstone and you fly down to the docks, you will have literally flown over it.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, Midnight, come up here.
So what is it again?
It's a horde PvP chest.
Where at?
You get some shit off it.
Over the city.
Terrace of the Speakers, just above the docks.
Alright.
I'll be back in a sec.
Hey, everyone. Is the time walking offering you a bonus roll this week as well?
No. Just a piece of loot from the new raid.
That's weird. Why
an
not
AP.
a bonus roll?
No idea.
Still looking for it.
Oh, are you guys up here for the chest now? Go north, like this way. Come follow me. Look
Might
for
have
me in my path.
disappeared.
You know, it'll despawn if you don't click on it.
I already clicked on it.
Hey, I was able
If
to
you click
change
on
my
it,
home.
then it spawns in like a minute.
Oh, well, I don't know if anyone else has been going for it. Yeah, it actually does not look to be up here anymore. I've seen those things last for like 10 minutes. Why is this one?
After you click on it, it despawns real quick.
I wasn't the one who clicked on it originally, but that's shitty.
Hey, Art. Found something that you might like. I can see you rocking that. Then you can bedazzle some skulls on it.
Hello?
What you talking about?
In Discord.
If you have a toy that puts something on your head and then you click it off, it changes back to your normal transmog.
What the fuck are you doing over there with Pee-Pee? Oh my god.
Dane, you look awesome.
So White told me to put the picture of me in the naughty channel, guys.
Guys, I got a popsicle.
What flavor?
This armor is bulky as fuck.
I don't think I like the fact that the eagle that's on my belt looks like a fucking cod piece.
Can I get resummoned? Because I tried to find that treasure.
As soon as a warlock puts down a summoning portal, yes.
Did you know that actual medieval armor typically did have a cut? A really big one? Like, actually just this giant knob on the armor. I was just like, look at how big my dick is. Literally served no other purpose.
Did Art just say, look how big my dick is?
It's an intimidation factor, man. You don't want to fight me. Look at the size of this cod.
Can we get that on the soundboard?
I am streaming, so it is recorded.
Thank you.
Just clip it.
What's your stream name?
Here?
It's in announcements.
I'm here, but I need summoned.
Yeah, there we go.
Kaz too.
I'm attempting to summon, but people aren't doing anything.
I got summoned. Yay.
I don't see anyone attempting to
Welcome
summon.
to my life.
It's not at the moment. And to be fair, I always have to look to see who it is first, and then decide if
You
I want
should just go on blind faith.
That has never worked out for me.
You really don't trust your raid team. Shows.
It's the offline mode that breaks summoning. Then that would explain everything.
My daughter would like to know what you're streaming on so she can watch.
It's on YouTube. The link is in announcements if you want to copy it to her. I posted it again.
Is she over 18?
Yes,
And remember, Kim is also taken.
Is. Knocked it off.
What? That's not what I meant at all, you perv.
Knock it off is.
Gosh, is.
Oh man.
Kim, I'd just like to point out that I received my summons, so
You're welcome.
the reason I don't trust my raid group is, well, because I shouldn't trust the raid group.
I have
I've
never seen
always
a
got
single
your
reason
back.
to not trust.
I wouldn't trust me either.
I just saw 3 summons pop up, so I'm gonna have to click all.
The funny thing is I took the first one because I thought it was a ready check.
Summoning zone.
He says it out loud. God bless.
I summoned him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, why isn't he taking the summon?
I'm not receiving it. I guess I can run there, but I haven't got one. Oh, there.
Summoning Krythos.
Shut your face. But thanks for telling everybody.
It's not gonna stop
What are we
anyone from
summoning?
helping.
We're summoning Krythos again?
She
have
says
it.
something pending.
I have it, and it still has 2 minutes on it.
Well, I can click a lot.
This is true. He can click a lot. I've seen it.
So I'm assuming your group considerations here are 1, 3, 5, and 2, 4, 6.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. 1, 3, 5 are left side, blue side. 2, 4, 6 are.
Wait, so I'm going this way to the blue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that why you have a blue square above your head?
Yeah.
I like that color coding. Nice. Coordinate.
It's gonna change soon.
This is the pain in the ass side.
The right side?
Yep.
Damn it, Kat. Did you really get that up just before that stupid thing disappeared? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I told you.
Alright, everybody shut up. Ark's explaining things.
These two have a shared ability called. They'll lift up one of their arms and then slam it down, and it causes damage on that side of, and stuns you if you get hit. So when they lift one of their arms up, move to the other side. For the blue side, you will have to deal with volatile charge. This places a dot on people, and when it expires, it will place a electric puddle on the floor wherever you are standing. Also, you pulse damage to anyone nearby. So yeah, when you get volatile charge, just move away from other players and drop it somewhere. On the Yalat's bulwark side, that's the blue, we have Flames of Punishment, where he will fire a series of flame cones in front of him and rotate while doing it. So we need to rotate with him while standing behind him so as not to get hit by the cone. As we go through, each of these rooms will fire traps at us, and eventually the rooms will catch on fire, requiring us to move along. These traps include flame jets, which will just damage you if you stand in the fire. It's really obvious. Don't. Ruby, which will target somebody and send a beam after them, which will cause a leave little puddles of fire in its wake. So don't stand in the fire. We have a pulse quickening toxin. Now this is a very interesting. If you are below 50% health when Pulse Quickening Toxin deals damage to you, all of your secondary stats increase for 10 seconds. So, whether you want to play it safe or not, but you could potentially gain some damage out of not immediately being healed while you have Pulse Quickening Toxin. Lastly, we have Hex of Lethargy, which causes damage while you're moving. This one is dispellable, however. Also, there's a cauldron up. Make sure everyone gets that. Need to put down a fee. In the last room on each side, there are a number of gems. For the tanks, we have Diamond of the Unshakable Protector. This will absorb 50% of all damage you take, up to 300% of your maximum. Once it gets to that, it will go on cooldown for 30 seconds. So Basically, it's just you take a lot less damage. For healers, we have 2 separate gems, the Tailwind Sapphire and the Amethyst of the Shadow. 1 healer on each side must get the Amethyst, at least.
Probably a raid healer.
This will increase your haste by 50%, so you'll be healing way a lot. And your, a raid healer will need to get the Amethyst. It increases your haste by 50%, and your heals will apply a buff for 1 minute that decreases shadow damage taken by. This is important for the Whale of Greed mechanic in the main chamber. Anyone who does not have this buff during Whale of Greed will die.
So Bucket and Love for the Amethyst.
The other one will simply grant a stacking 5% damage done for 30 seconds every time you heal someone. At 5 stacks, it gives them 100% additional healing and 100% additional damage for 12. So if you're not getting the Amethyst, get the Tailwind Sapphire. For DPS, there are 4 gems to choose from. The Ruby will cause you to apply a debuff to all targets you hit for 6 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 1%, increasing their damage taken from everyone by 1%.
Every second, not every time you attack, though.
Yeah, every second you can apply this debuff.
So not everybody should get that one. That's why you wanna kind of spread the DPS gems out so that we got a good amount of people applying the buffs.
The Topaz is best for ranged players. Once you pick up the Topaz, while standing away from other players, you will gain a stacking. If you are standing near other players, you will lose this buff. You will lose stacks. So once you've got the Topaz, you want to stand away from everybody else. Once you get to 100 stacks, however, you will gain a huge buff that increases critical strike chance by 100% for everyone standing near you for 20 seconds, I believe.
Yeah.
I have a raid note up, so I can take assignments and read them off if you want to actually assign jewels to people, or if we don't care.
I think it's mainly just the healers and the tanks that need to care. Everybody else can kind of do whatever they want. And I think
the
mage definitely wants that one.
Range will approve of Topaz. The Emerald of Earthen Roots will increase your damage done by 1% for every second while you are standing still. While you are moving, you will rapidly lose stacks, however. And lastly, the Opal of Unleashed Rage will increase your damage done by 2% every time you hit a different. And I believe that's permanent.
Yeah.
Which is beneficial for the end when there's a ton of ads.
Yeah.
Does that mean, like, if we just shoot, like, a multi-shot or something and hit a bunch of ads, we'll just get it for all of them? Or
For each individual target you hit, you gain an additional 2% damage.
So you won't see any benefit from it until the very end, and then you'll just do lots of damage.
Yeah, the Ruby one, only 1 or 2 people need to get that one. That's the one that only 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, so if you want to call dibs, I can write it down, or I guess you'll just remember.
So, once the constructs are dead, we will go down to the middle and fight the opulence itself, or the treasure guardian, whatever they. If either of the constructs are still alive, he will attempt to eat them and gain 100% additional damage and 100% addition. So, both constructs really, really need to be dead before anyone goes down there to fight the boss. His mechanics are fairly simple. We have liquid gold, which is kind of like that one on the first boss in King's Rest. You get a dot, and when it expires, it drops a puddle.
One healer should take amethyst, the other one should take sapphire. The amethyst.
Sorry, good.
The amethyst should be taken by a raid healer, so Bucket, you should take amethyst.
Bucket and Love are amethyst. Cry, Midna, and Paxa were all sapphire.
Yeah.
We also have the Spirits of Gold. He will summon several ads around himself that will move towards the edge of the room. If they do, they will cause projectiles to fly out across the arena. So once these ads spawn, we need to kill them real quick. I think you can slow them, snare them, all that good shit. So do so.
Who wants to
there's
take Ruby?
Lastly, there is the Whale of Greed. I think I'll get a Ruby.
Any other volunteers?
Dane, if you want to grab a ruby.
Alright, I've penciled them in.
Okay, so Dane and Ark are the only two people grabbing a ruby. Everybody else just
Grab one of the other DPS gems.
Side,
That's Topaz, Emerald, and Topaz reserved for ranged players. Melee, you'll get basically no benefit out of the Topaz.
Maybe Kaz take the other Ruby?
I'm pretty sure.
Emerald, if you think you can stand still a lot. The gems are in one of the last chambers while fighting the. I think it's the second to last chamber.
But can you, everybody,
just
because you're both on the same side.
Yeah, everybody can take as. I think you can get as many people to pick up.
That's what I thought. So.
Okay.
And if not, we'll just wing it once we get to that point. But I'm pretty sure everybody can. You can have everybody grab the same one if you wanted. It's retarded to do that, but I'm pretty sure you could.
So lastly, we have the Emerald. Emerald, if you think you're going to be standing still, and Opal, if you aren't getting Ruby and aren't ranged.
I'm getting Opal as arranged and taking Barrage.
So, just as a reminder, 1, 3, and 5 are on the blue side. Groups 2, 4, and 6 are on the.
Also, I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Good job.
Yep.
Perfect. Wait, where are groups going again? Can you say that again, Ark?
Yes, Mark. As many. 1, 3, and 5 are going to blue. The rest are going to red.
What group am I?
Look at your raid map.
Top left corner.
I don't have it.
Group 1.
Press O.
My UI, I unbinded. My UI doesn't show it.
No, he said press the letter O.
I unbinded that.
He said unbind it.
Everybody else is good, yeah?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright.
Ken, what color do we take? Because that was too many colors and
Diamond.
I got lost.
Diamond.
Okay.
Thanks, Diamond.
Yeah, tanks are diamond.
Time bright.
Hey, Aka, I don't know if it actually has a timer because it doesn't say that it goes away.
So it's stacks. And then once I'm at 20 stacks, if he comes out, my buff will start. No, once I gain 20 stacks, he can come out. Then my buff will start. Give the raid 100% crit. Right as mine falls off, since he came out, his will start giving the raid 40 seconds of 100%.
I don't think it's raid wide though.
It is. It's everyone near me.
You have to stand near him.
Yeah, what's near?
It's the group, yeah.
Are we talking like 8 yards group? Are we talking like 40 yards?
And when do we know to move to the next chamber?
Fire on the floor.
Yeah.
DBM should tell you.
Yeah, DBM should say where that fire's coming.
We'll let you know, Spin.
Should we pot before we pull these guys, or wait for?
I would. Well,
No.
It's normal.
We
I
lost
wouldn't-
on the last guy, right? So no, they listed in the video on these guys.
I don't
for us,
remember.
it'll probably be once we get the gems in the second or third room before we actually
Yeah.
move on to the opulence. So we'll call it out once we get the gems. I would assume if we'll go with the flow.
Okay.
Bye, Kim. I'll miss you.
Bye, bud.
It's not fair.
Pry a gem from the crown. What the hell does that do?
Gives you a gem.
It gives you an item that you can use for 20 hours. It's not like a jewel crafting gem. It's a
It's like a fucking toy.
yeah.
Okay.
There are some of them that are actually useful, but the others are just kind of like.
Yeah, not the one I got.
5, 4.
That's what
3,
it does. Work.
2, 1.
I didn't see. Okay.
It shrinks you.
So that's the crush mechanic. So make sure you pay attention to that.
Cough cast.
I got it. I moved over.
You need to get close for this one. He
I had
rotates
a-
clock.
Took half your health as you got
to the
hit.
next room.
Yeah, I know. I had.
It's every 10% of itself.
Yeah.
You moves, nice.
Moving on.
Moving on to the east side.
Watch
Don't
out
be in
for
front of
flame.
him.
Flames of punishing. Get behind and rotate with him. Shit.
Center, watch out.
Standing in the flame better than standing the. Move, move, move. Gems. I think next room.
No.
Maybe.
Next room.
Don't be in front of them.
Watch out for that beam.
Flames of punishment and.
Watch out for the laser.
Gems are not.
There's a bunch of rooms.
Yeah, so every 10% of their health, you change rooms, so it's probably going to be like
Crush.
the 8th.
Flames.
Flames. About to transition now.
That's nice.
I so far very much like this boss. It's very fast paced.
It's so scenic. I see so many things.
I see the boss clapping his hands on me. That's about it.
Clap, Kim?
The view for tanks remains unchanged.
Yep.
Flames of punish.
Also
Get
about
behind
to
him.
phase.
Yeah, phaser. Gems.
Our last room. Okay.
Next room.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I see. So just remember what color.
Diamond for tanks. Healers take amethyst and sapphire.
Sapphire.
Bucket Love Amethyst, Fragment Napaxa, Sapphire. Arc and Dane are taking Ruby.
Next room.
Ooh.
Flame.
That sucked.
Yeah, that was a shitty.
There was nothing I could do.
Well, the other side sucks, am I right, boys? Am I right, left
They're
team?
also ahead of us, by the
Watch out. Get far.
You can grab your orb now, or your diamond.
Yeah, get your gem. We lost a lot of people. So yeah, that flame. You standing in the flames is better than standing in flames of punishment, because flames of punishment deals stacking damage.
Yeah, it sucked.
So yeah, you need to stay close so you can avoid that.
I could just call it out. Or wait, somebody else got topaz too.
Sick fact, if you just stand in healing range, then you get shadow touched.
Yep.
Sick fact. Come on, guys. Join in on my fact.
Everybody got the gem.
Yeah, we definitely should have sent the third healer over to the other side, because our side was pretty boring.
Flames of punishment incoming.
I didn't know that.
Cone is a lot
Bullshit, I was
larger
ignoring you.
now.
Yeah, it is.
Good news. You can outrange the crush.
Good news, everyone.
Have you fixed the poison slime pipe?
No.
Flames.
Flames.
Yeah, you're pretty much just gonna want to stack directly on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Transition 1%.
You gotten fucking volatile charge 4 times in a row.
Oh no, what happened?
Don't go and do the boss yet. You
What?
killed this.
Oh. YOLO. I think we already pulled the boss guys because we're getting boss mechanics.
Yeah, you just buffed him.
Some people are locked out.
Oh, it's
He
teleporting
resets.
us?
You be moving over.
That's
Yeah,
really
if-
stupid that
If you hit him while one of the constructs is still alive, that's a wipe.
we didn't hit him though.
Hmm.
We didn't even walk into his room.
He ran towards the other side. Like, we were done on the left, and he ran to the right.
I think we
Okay.
just have to time it so that they die relatively right.
At roughly the same time.
Yeah, we just, and that's our bad, I guess. Live and learn. Did you want to switch? We didn't, never mind.
Okay, go.
I moved packs.
Get a
over.
rebuff, please.
Panchka is her name.
Now, Dane, were you still alive by the time the gems were available?
Oh yeah, I was right there.
Were you able to get the ruby?
Yeah, I had it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we can multi get
No
the
gem issues.
Now, somebody on that side should get one of the rubies too, because this dude had like 80 stacks.
Yeah, so Kaz, you get Ruby.
I was not paying attention to where they are, but
They're in the
Did you get
final
a gem
room.
at all?
I saw
They're
the
in
blue ones.
They're in the second to last room.
Okay, yeah, I saw the blue ones on the side. I just didn't see the ruby.
Oh, other side, yeah.
If you
Yeah, they're
mouse-
all in the same side. They're all in the same room.
If you mouse over it, it'll tell you what it is, but it's Ruby. It's gonna be red.
Yeah. I walked up to it and did like some window shopping. I was like, oh, what is that one?
The
And
one
it
I
must have
saw
rolled.
had a teardrop shape. It's
People
kinda
are dying
dark.
and I'm just reading.
However, do note the diamond one can only be picked up once, so don't fuck up and pick up the diamond one, please.
Just, I'm sure it looks like the, sort of like the opal, which would be the only thing hopefully you'd mistake it for, so just be aware.
It's a big ass square on the end.
Does it get a name when you
Okay, so per can pick up the
Princess
diamond and the opal.
So yeah, just make sure you pick up some gem. Not the diamond and not one of the healer. Diamond is tank. Amethyst and sapphire are healer. So pick up one of the other ones.
And just make sure that you're kind of staying.
Five,
You're kind of just right behind him the entire time.
2, 1.
At least on my side.
Yeah. On our side, on red side, make sure you're directly behind him for Flames of Punishment. When he rotates, you need to be behind or you're going to get owned. When he gets to the final room, that cone is a lot bigger.
How big is it?
Flame jets, I think, in this. Yeah, look at flame jet. After those flame jets go away, where we're currently standing will have jets, so you need to move it.
Be in the middle.
Move. Flames of Punishment incoming. Rotate.
Blue side move.
You need to rotate. If you don't, you are dead.
So it appears that the flames are coming out in the same order each time.
Should be middle then.
Next room.
Beam. Drag those away from the boss, please. From the mob. Flame.
Alright, get packs up.
Once Guardians.
Next room.
Flames of Punishment in 3. Rotate. Get behind him and rotate. Clockwise. This is more of the beam, so drag those away. Or drag him away from the beam. so people have room. Running through the flame patches is then getting hit by flames of punishment in 4. Don't have a battle rat.
Watch out for the fire. Middle. Oh, never mind. Far side.
Move him over to the far after these beams are done, because this spot's about to be engulfed in fire. Flame of punishment incoming. Get behind him. Rotate. Gems. Everybody get... Flame. Rotate. Final room.
Remember, you want to stack right on his ass.
Right behind him, please. The flame cone is a lot bigger.
What are the HPs?
16% and 14%.
Is it 10%?
Fuck me, I'm pretty good at balancing groups.
Now we're at 5%, 4%.
Don't need to toot my own horn.
I should die at about the same.
Fucking balance is fuck.
Ours did.
Alright, into the middle.
An old Jeep balancer.
Thanks for the roar spoon.
Yay!
Why does it tell me we just wiped?
DBM,
Oh,
DBM
what?
got it right. Alright.
How do we do?
Run out when liquid gold is expiring?
Lost. Yeah.
You mean
when liquid gold is
heroism?
expiring, drop it somewhere. Like in a corner.
So Aka's going out first, so...
Dav and Kaz got the liquid gold.
You can come out.
Okay, I'm going out. Mindy, can you move?
Spirits
Hello.
incoming. These are ads. Kill them. Everybody, ads. Wow.
Spark and arc.
Stand
We
in
don't
the
want
darkness.
these spirits to get to the edge of the room, so everybody on the ad.
Yeah, everyone on ads.
Can't be stunned.
Yes, they...
VCC.
I just tried stunning one, but it didn't work, so I guess I might.
Can they be slowed?
Yep.
Probably not
Yep.
hard CCs.
Oh, yeah, you
Like
slows.
no frost traps, no.
Alright.
Oh, I have so much mana again. What the heck happened?
Anytime anyone takes shadow damage with that buff, you regain mana.
Oh my lord. I love it.
Spirits, get ready to add.
Or not.
Liquid
I'm
gold's
sorry.
expiring.
They can be stunned.
Yeah, just don't
Really short.
overstun them.
They can also be banished.
That's weird.
Maybe be knocked back. Let's see.
Yeah, they can be banished. Or knocked out,
They
yes.
can,
It can be.
Well, I'm gonna spec into my slow next time I do this fight, and
Is there a tank swap on this, or am I just constantly tanking? I'm confused.
Crash the desktop. There it is. Thanks, Blizzard.
What?
What up?
Crash your desktop.
I had quite a lag spike in there as well.
Alright, you gotta fix that, man.
I can't! It's on their end!
Or get them to fix it, man.
I had it fixed, and then they fucked it up again.
I mean, just learn how to code and then fix it yourself. Ark, you're dropping puddles right in the middle. Come on, man.
When they first come out, I'm gonna do my roar. That'll stun them in their spot.
Use personals for the whale if you got him.
Holy shit.
So if somebody else has an aerial, that'll do it after mine's.
I did, but they made me a Gage Raynor.
Draenor? Really?
Raynai, whatever. I'm fucking on medication.
Just know that the opal stacks at 20 and then stops.
Alright, I got it.
I could war stomp.
I figured out what the taunt swap is on this boss.
You know what it?
It's the diamond. Once your diamond runs out, we swap.
Oh.
I have Devo for the next whale.
Basically, the diamond absorbs 50% of all incoming damage up to 300% of your overall health. Once it's over, you taunt swap. Or once like that, it goes on cooldown, you taunt swap.
What, is yours on cooldown now or no?
No, mine is active now. You have see how you have a big blue circle around you?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see touch of whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a taunt swap. So once that's over, then we taunt off each other.
Guys, don't let Urk die.
Alright, mine's over. Go ahead and taunt.
What point do we just stay on the boss and ignore the ad?
Probably right after
After
this.
we clear these. It's a fun boss.
Yeah, like
It is.
Personals if you have them.
Alright, welcome back. Yeah, just stay on boss. I mean, he'll be dead by the time they're summoned.
GG.
Yeah, that's
boy.
a good fight.
That was really fun.
Bullshit.
We're entering the heart of
The digging for
Getting
treasure.
dig for treasure.
Unfortunately, it's not my fucking gear.
Guys, I still haven't got any loot. What's the big deal? What's the dealio?
I mean, all this stuff is worth quite a bit of gold, though.
Iron gold, yeah.
Wonder if you could get BOEs.
Aww.
North.
All of our gear that we didn't get.
Alright, can we fix the groups?
Yeah, please.
I mean, literally just move 2 people over.
Well, my log for that fight is going to be busted.
Yeah, Barrage
Are
is
you
pretty
happy
nice
now,
with the
Moon?
opal for that.
Huh?
Are Are you happy?
That you fix the groups?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're happy.
Everybody, come on.
I was
So-
trying to grab a gem real quick.
When's Chain Heal getting nerfed?
Tomorrow.
Apparently fucking never.
Kinda liked it before when it wasn't OP.
That was a fun fight. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah, mine too.
You know what? Yeah, it was fun.
Spend a lot of time worrying that I wasn't healing people stupidly enough so that they got the hate. Like I was healing people that were at full health just so they could get the haste buff.
Oh, the amethyst, or Sapphire just increases damage. Yeah, the sapphire just increases damage nowadays.
Oh, well,
Still,
whatever it was. I could see my buff going on people, so.
Yeah, the opal stacks at 20, so you don't just continually keep getting stacks.
One thing I definitely should, we should make sure we do next week is one of the people with Ruby needs to stay on the boss at all times, because he'd get up to like 80 stacks, the ads would come out, and then he would drop.
Is it just me or is Galliwix just floating?
Oh yeah, there he is. Hey.
I don't even see Gallywix. Where's he? Oh,
What's up,
yeah.
Doc?
He's just chill.
Is he moving with us, or is he just there?
no, it's a bug.
I need to be. I wonder if they'd let us tame one of those echoes of Kim.
Hunters are the worst.
Hey, you know what this stair here exactly reminds me of? I was just walking up the stairs and I was like, Deja. This stair reminds me of in Draenor. Is it Draenor? Yeah, Draenor. In Hellfire Citadel.
I knew it.
The stairs before Kilrog. This is the hall. Same hall.
Yeah.
I was walking up the stairs, going through the hall. I was like, holy fuck, I've been here before. And it was the stairs before Kilrog.
Does Blizzard design the raids, or does the Illuminati? That's the question we have to ask
question.
Blizzard is the Illuminati.
Opulence seems like a really nice thing, too.
I want that trinket salve. Except it seems like being a healer, I would never be
We
able to use
can
it.
time our stuns better too on those pads and keep them in the center.
Yeah, I stun them immediately with Leg Sweep.
Literally where we call it out. Because my incapacitating roar stuns them. But it's
Decapitating roar, huh?
Yeah,
Pretty savage.
It's only 3 seconds.
Guys, look, it's Kilrog. Except his name is Jack Claw now.
What?
He looks shorter than I remember.
And he seems to have more eyes.
More frogs for sure.
Hey, you guys haven't seen frogs yet. Check out this. There's my frog thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Guys, just wait a second. What page is it on? Fuck.
Are there frogs in Canada?
Are you trying to hex some?
Wait, hold on. Okay,
Are there
how
frogs
about
in Canada? That's about.
how about this?
This is the boss.
If I was a shaman, I'd be using that all the time.
Yeah, console.
I didn't have time to watch the video on this
Yeah, I didn't get to this part.
Oh, this guy's got These guys got 2 mounts for me.
Good news, there's only a bajillion new mechanics for it, so it's fine.
Yeah, those are not mounts.
So there's 4 bosses. We fight them 2 at a time. To start with, we have Gonk's aspect and Paku's aspect. After one of them dies, we get Kimball's aspect, and then Akunda's aspect will be the last one to enter the fight. So, each of them will call upon their Loa to help them. Once an aspect has entered the fight, their Loa's mechanic will continue to go off for the rest of the even after they are dead. So we will always have to deal with Gonk and Paku. This is important for the Paku mechanic, which forces us all to move into a small area. Both of them will need to be on opposite sides of this small area. Can I get Root Bleed back, please? Should be Spoon who has it.
It is.
Ark's the leader.
I keep getting.
Thank you.
You were probably the first person to be invited and be a assistant.
I think it's because he's the first person in
First
the
tank.
room. Basically, when Paku comes up, there will be a small circle around her that everyone needs to stand in, or else he will take a shit. One tank needs to be on one side, and the other tank needs to be on the other side of the circle, so that the bosses aren't too close to each other. So basically, Chem be on the right side of the circle, and Spoon be on the left side of the circle, looking outward from the middle of the.
Wait, which way is left? Okay.
Like, imagine there's a circle around those two. Paku's aspect has at 100% energy, she will cast.
So you want us touching butts?
Click.
And it can also be dispelled. So,
Ark, you cut out completely throughout that.
Yeah, we didn't hear you until the end.
when Paku's aspect reaches 100% energy, she buffs everything in the room, giving them 45% haste and 75% move speed for 15. This can be dispelled, and it can also be spell stolen.
Mages. And by mages, I mean...
Mages.
There's only one mage.
She also has a tank mechanic called Hastening Wind. Every time she hits the tank, her attack speed increases by. So there is a taunt swap on that. We will be killing Paku's aspect first. So Paku's attack is Paku's Wrath. She appears... First, you'll see an image of her in the middle of the room, and she will then move out to the edge of the room, and there will be a small circle around her. Everyone needs to get into this circle. If you are not, you will take a shitload of damage.
She'll be in the middle of the room.
No, you'll see an image of her pop up in the middle of the room first, and then she will move to an edge of the room. Gonk's aspect has Crawling Hex. He will hex several players for 5 seconds. When this expires, it will hex anyone standing near you, so spread out.
It can be dispelled, but healers make sure that they move out before you dispel it. If you dispel it prematurely, then we got a bunch of hex.
It's the Atal Desire Hex.
Yeah.
Also, Gonk's aspect has a frontal cone, so do not stand in front of him. Gonk's Wrath will cause several ravenous stalkers to pop up throughout the room. These are raptors that will just fixate on someone and move towards. They do not appear to have the mechanic that boosts them up if they are close to one another on normal mode. On heroic difficulty, yes. On heroic difficulty, if the raptors are close to one another, they will buff. But so try to avoid dragging the raptors close to one another. They can be slowed, and I believe they can be stunned.
So don't stand in front of the raptors. Any raptor, ever. Just as a general rule.
How about the Toronto Raptors?
Alright, tank swap.
What?
Ark, you keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I
Fuck
talked
it.
over you. I didn't know you were talking. Sorry.
Fuck it.
Yes?
Shut up.
Why did you do that?
Shut up. Let Ark talk so I can get through this.
Kimball's aspect has a dot that it applies to the tank, a stacking dot, so that will require... Kimball's Wrath will cause him to target 3 players and pounce to them. The target and anyone within 5 yards of them will be knocked down and receive a... So, if you're targeted by Kimball's aspect, you'll have a red arrow over your head. Just move away from other people. Lastly, once Gonk's aspect dies, Akunda's aspect will enter the arena. She has a 10-yard AoE called Thundering. It's really obvious. Don't stand near her. This one's kind of difficult to deal with if it pops up during Paku's Wrath, so just be very careful. She also has a spell called Mind Wipe. When she reaches 100% energy, she will apply a dispellable debuff to random players. That will completely wipe your spellbook for 30 seconds. Rendering you unable to do anything until you are dispelled. Yeah, literally all of your abilities just go away.
That's
until
like a
you're
great
dispelled.
That's great.
Akunda's Wrath is explosive corrupt, basically. Although it doesn't do the spread mechanic. So, several players will have an electric aura around. After 6 seconds, it explodes and sends out electric orbs. If you get hit by one of these orbs, it deals damage and stuns you. So, if you have Akunda's Wrath, just try to spread out. Avoid the orbs. One horrible overlap that can have it happen is if Paku's Wrath and Akunda's Wrath overlap, then we're fucked, basically. So preferably, we want to kill Gonk's aspect right when Paku's Wrath is happening. Also, they do not share health, and when you kill one, the other one heals to full. So, no point in cleaving unless it increases your single target damage.
Or if you just want to pad the meters.
Yay.
Dispel Gift of Wind from everything, or spell. Swap when Paku's aspect reaches a certain number of stacks on Hastening Winds. I don't know the stack number.
Whenever it starts hurting.
Move away from others with Crawling Hex, and kill the raptor. Also, don't stand in front of Gonk's aspect.
And never stand in front of raptor.
I'll take Gonk's aspect first, Spoon, and then we'll swap whenever one of us starts hurting. Spoon's not here. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Spoon, Kaz.
No. Why didn't you hit ready?
I checked it.
Because you were talking.
Oh, that's weird. I
So
clicked
I'm
it.
not ready because I was listening to you.
So we're killing Paku first?
Yes.
Paku's.
Yep.
We're dragging him back there, correct?
5.
No,
4.
that's where you're going. That was just an example of where you need to stand during Paku's Wrath.
I have on my notes that Craigwad jumps at the furthest target, so keep that in mind.
That's a mechanic.
When do you
I
want
don't
to
see him
list?
listed anyway.
When do you want to list?
Gift of Wind is on the boss.
Don't dispel
Who
that.
dispelled that?
Yeah.
Oh. Rip. That was me.
I mean, you're the only one that can dispel curses, so yeah.
I wasn't
Wait, it's not a
listening.
healer ability. That's gay, or an all healer.
I mean, I can
Add.
dispel curses too.
Yeah, guys.
Gift of
come
Wind
on.
is about to go.
Who's Gift of Wind?
Spread out.
I'm not gonna dispel it this time, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be knocked back, stunned, and all that good.
Unless they're together, yep.
Kill the ads.
You also need to dispel because they have 75% attack speed. Paku's Wrath and also when one of them died, I think there's a raid-wide damage fall.
My first year of university, I remained in Boston.
Here's add.
Everybody in the circle.
To the
Everyone's in the circle.
Get in the circle.
In the circle. In the circle.
Not with it.
God, I love Spirit Iron.
Gimble's aspect is now up.
Which one are we on?
Gonk. Everyone on Gonk.
Everybody has ads.
That too.
Ads.
Everybody on Gonk.
Everyone on Gonk, please.
After ads.
Ads.
Oh, we killed Gong.
Killed Paku.
And then I
Move
robbed,
away from me, sorry.
robbed Gronkowski, the big white gorilla.
I don't have reincarnate up, FYI.
Paku.
Paku. Yes.
Far side,
Across the
far
room.
side.
Go, 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 go.
I like how it says move to Birdo.
Green circles, try your best
Oh
to
wow.
avoid everybody.
Ads.
Wait, it's not called Birdo?
Yeah,
Move them
those
apart.
hurt.
Move them. Also, the Kimball's aspect does wear a tank swap.
Look, it's Zuin.
No, that's Kimball.
No, it's Zuin. Only I wish it was.
I don't know what the hell you nerds are talking
Paku.
about.
The tiger thing from Mr. Bendera that sometimes windwalkers use.
Hey, right
Paku.
next to us.
They can switch target.
Move them apart from each other. Make sure they're not. Well, that's a win. Got no
Really?
battle res.
Oh, yeah, right.
35 seconds.
I want to say, swap Kimball at 2 stacks. Also, I'm also gonna want to say last at the start of the fight, just because.
Just because YOLO.
When
YOLO.
when Paku has her stuff and you have the green hex thing on you, do you run in? Or do you stay
Yes.
out?
You need
So
to stay in, or you will die.
the circle is big enough that you should be able to, if everybody cooperates and does the same thing, everyone who does not have the green puddles of doom stack on one side, the other ones just kind of split it as much as possible, still stay on the very opposite. It's a huge circle.
You just Prince
I ran in
Galaxy
and
died.
died. So I'm just, I ran in and with the thing and died, so I'm just making sure.
Y'all
that
can't
they're
do anything anyway with the hex, so you might as well be moving around, getting to a good.
Everyone say hi to Gallywix on your.
I don't see Gallowick.
He's floating in the air over one of the staircases.
That's bugged.
I'm still in the boss room. So is he here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was responding to somebody.
All good.
You fucking bitch fuck.
Language.
You should talk, you trucker.
Watch your fucking language.
I was thinking that the whole time too, Dane.
No, that first time I died, I totally didn't realize the bird was on the other side.
Scrub.
Spoon, so when we have the Paku aspects one, the Wrath, I'll take the left-hand side of the circle, you take the right side.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, because if they're within 7 yards of each other, you're gonna die. Also, you guys need to taunt at basically the same time for the taunt switch on Kimball.
If you stay on your side of the room, I stay on my side.
Well, we want to kind of just stay right kind of within the middle so that we can get to the Paku depending on where it's at.
Yeah. No, I get it.
8 minutes on flasks.
Yeah. Let's get a pull in.
And if you're dispelling hexes, I know we covered the one, but just wait till everyone's out of the group. When you see them, they have the big green swirlies. Just go ahead and you can dispel them, as long as you know that the person is clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spell steal that or dispel from Gong's aspect. Gong's Wrath. You have to win, going down.
I'm out of mana.
Too much spell stealing.
But I'm trying to clear everything I can.
Well, that's what we have the spells.
I only get 4 spell steals.
Birdo.
Where?
Try to dispel some
Not
of
a gun.
those before.
Back half of the room.
That was terrible.
Fucker. Just get away from the people with hex.
Sterling.
Spoon, when you're at stacks, call for a...
You fuck man. Bullshit. Bullshit me.
Okay.
Mark with prey. What is that?
Got it.
Are you worried?
Is something eating your face?
No.
Then you're fine.
Paku.
It's not even down yet.
Front.
He's down.
Or top.
Devora's out.
Spoon.
Lev, no.
That hex is killing us.
And we have a designated side of the room, or designated side of the bird to go to.
Hex people stay on the inner side. Everybody else run to the outer edge of the room.
Ah, I need to dispel.
I can use dispel.
On Kimball's aspect.
Aka needs a dispel.
Paku is up.
Which one are we on right now?
Kimball.
Got it.
Right.
Get to the bird.
not have the thing stack in the back by the bird. But
Oh, this is already lovely.
Oh,
I have
What
the
the heck?
Orbs. That's the worst possible orb.
Come.
This room's dead.
30 to a battle res, but I don't think.
might as well see as much of it as we can.
Well, there you go.
No, never mind.
That's a much.
Okay.
So this is basically the fucking sisters, or coven.
It's fun though.
It's a council fight.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a Tall Dazar, King's Rest. It's basically what you'd expect, combining those two dungeons into a love child.
Yeah, that hex is awful.
That hex is killing us.
We need to time killing Gonk's aspect better so we don't get an overlap of Paku and.
We need to not do this run back every time.
Yeah, this is easily worse than the fucking run from.
It's not that
what
far.
is it?
Akka here. Who said that it couldn't see Gallywix? He's right here.
They didn't die.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was mostly pointing out that he was alive and everyone else was dead.
Oh.
The human.
We are, man.
Yeah.
Go to the frogs. Go to the bird's butt. His tail. If you don't have it, everybody else just spread around the outside.
Can you put a repair down?
Yeah.
It's down, by the way. Don't waste it. Mindy already laid one down.
It's fine. We only got 25 minutes left to raid.
Oh, gosh, this went by fast.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
But I'm always having fun.
And you're
Then
gonna live
time
a
to
short
fly
life.
for you. Ouch. That's one interpretation of that saying. Also that. These
Also
fights
that.
are so much better than old year's fights.
For now.
No, older's fights were bad from the get-go.
I kind of liked some of Aldir fights.
I liked some of them.
I mean, everybody.
Keyword some.
Everybody always said how much they hated Zul, but I like Zul.
I did too.
I liked Mithrax and Gohin as well.
Okay, I only
Did
didn't
you ever
like
get the
Mithrax.
booklet off of Zool?
The what?
No.
See if you can.
I mean, I don't really care. I probably won't tame those things anyway. They're ugly. So.
Lol.
Hey.
They are.
Hey.
I appreciate the 10-second pull timer because I always forget to put beacons on.
3, 2,
Bacon?
1.
How else would I put it on?
Okay.
Gift.
No.
Paku's aspect going. On to Gonk's aspect. Paku. Look for Paku. There she is.
In the back.
Go, go.
Go, go, gadget.
Spread out if you have Kimball's.
So when we say the back, did we actually mean the side or what?
The back of the bird. Where the bird's ass is, that's where you are.
Nobody really went there.
People with
Cam.
What were you saying, Asian?
Right. Raptor.
I tried to run away from people with circles, and they just kept running the same way I was going, but they were.
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
I was
caught on
trying to.
stack.
It was me. I was trying to run away from you as well.
Yeah, there was no good way to do it. It was just come over cluster.
Paku. Paku's down. Go, go, go. Remember, keeping them on opposite sides.
Bird's ass. I know you know those directions, people.
That's not opposite.
Stand.
Remember,
I'm
if you
stunned.
get the thing, go to the front.
I was stunned by the tiger.
Yeah, me too.
Heals in.
Okay. Just in case you're still confused by it.
Did I grab the right one or not?
Yes.
Hold off on Gonks. Never mind. He's dead. This is bad. Probably going to get a Kunda's Wrath and never. They're going to be off.
Cam's dead.
And my abilities are stolen.
That's a wipe.
I'm dead. I mean, I've never died. What am I saying?
Please bring your aspects to the correct side.
What?
Talking to the tanks.
During Paku's Wrath, please move your aspect to the correct side.
Yeah, and we seem to be having trouble getting on the bird's ass. Which, I mean, he's only got one ass. So.
Okay, just everyone stack on the bird's face, except if you have it where you go to the very back of the room and the little.
Okay, but it's still not addressing the fact that people are physically getting stunned and cannot move. That's the big problem with that second one, anyway.
We should put a marker on Galley. Sorry.
Okay.
What's the stun?
The tiger jumping on.
Yeah, Kimball.
If you are targeted by Kimball's Wrath, you need to spread out.
Does it give you warning?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a marker over your head. You get a debuff.
Kim, catch up, you scrub. You scrub lord. Oh, we did it. Mad lad.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to be stacked. Those of us that don't have it, we don't have to necessarily be stacked
Nice
on one side so that everyone else can semicircle. Also, if you have the green debuff, you can overlap your circles as long as you're not in another person's ring. But your green circles can overlap. Like a Venn diagram.
Oh, I love Venn diagrams.
Same.
Moon, you little cunt shit.
What?
Also, we need to hold off on
wasn't him.
killing Kimball. We need to hold off on killing Gonk's aspect so that it happens during Paku's Wrath. Because if we don't, we're going to have an overlap of Paku's Wrath and Akunda's Wrath, and that's really, really bad.
I sort of just assumed it was Moon.
I didn't do anything.
So when Gonk gets to about 10%, hold off on him until Paku's Wrath happens.
Get a warrior to yell at us, please.
Ah.
Instead of warrior.
Ah. I want to go to bed. I'm up way past my bedtime.
Me too.
How do you guys know? I usually go to bed at 10.
I still have one more meal to eat.
I only have 1 day of class next week, guys. 1 day. One day.
How many days? Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah. Better safe
Oh,
than
and I'm not
sorry.
ready.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
get
thank
you real quick.
I only have 3 courses in my last semester. Kind of got pretty lucky with it.
I have 6 courses in my last semester.
Good.
Scrub.
Are we still listing at the beginning, or
Yep.
So, one of the cool things is that at my school, having 3 courses or lower makes you a part-time student. But for my government grant, having 60% of a course load makes you a full-time student. So I have exactly 60% of my course load while being a part-time student defined by the school. So I get full-time grants for being part-time. So
Look, Al. Oh yeah, but Al said he was gonna be right back.
my grant literally paid 100% of my tuition this semester.
Freedom also pays 100% of your tuition.
Yeah. What is drafting? I feel like because it's an elemental, you should give it to me because I'm a shaman.
I feel like if you were a decent shaman, you would already have one.
What is that supposed to mean? Watch this. I'm gonna roll an 86. I'm gonna roll a 98. Got him.
Wow, good job.
Wait, if I roll a
Really
60,
blew me
then
away
that's like the price is right with the wheel, right? You add them up. Hold on.
Looks like
I'll
Al
roll
is here.
There it is, boys.
Five, four,
Can't put
three,
my spirit
two,
near healing
one.
rain here this time. Nice. It worked.
Gifts.
I miss my troll racial.
Me too.
Every time I have no mana, I feel sad.
Don't be sad.
But Arcane Torrent.
I've got this far without it.
Gift.
Somebody save me. Anybody, please.
Gonk.
Sorry. Got a bit like everybody else.
Paku. Everyone should be on Gonk's aspect arc now. Gibble's spread out.
You shouldn't run out of it.
Yeah, if you run out of the circle, you are dead.
Okay.
Shit, Spork, don't die on me.
It's probably easier for.
Jesus
if
Christ.
you got it. It's probably
We'll move.
easier for you to stand still, and everyone else around you to move away.
If you have a green circle, do not move with 1 second left.
Haku? That happens way more often than the timer suggests. Haku.
Far side.
Husband.
Kimball's.
Hold off on.
Gonk. Yeah. Slow down.
Stop on Gonk for the time being.
Don't bother attacking Kimball. He'll heal the. Gonk. Ads kill them. Hold off on Gonk. Stop attacking Gonk's aspect. Alright, kill. and then move to Paku.
Keep in mind, Paku's flying in the air. You can see where he's going.
Who are we killing next?
Kimball.
Need
Dispels.
Guys, I forgot everything I know.
Got him.
Okay.
Heals on Spoon. He has 3 bleed.
Progress.
Spread out if you have electricity on you.
Spells.
Oh, I died. Did I move too far?
How did you do that?
Remember, there's still the... So,
Good.
Paku.
Thank you.
I died from Makunda's
Top,
wrath.
I forgot everything I know.
And static
Spells.
orb.
To Paku.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, Cam.
Defensives.
I'm dead.
Ow!
I can onk? Should I?
No.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
thinking
everybody's
Paku's
dead.
wrath standing in the circle.
So I'm gonna save my darkness for that next time.
You still get hit by Paku's Wrath, it just deals way less damage if you're in the circle.
40,000 a tick.
You were not in the circle then.
No.
9,000. That was a better pull though.
It's okay, I guess.
It was good up to the tragic ending.
And it was pretty tragic.
Yes, it was.
Hi, Gallyway.
None. The whole world revolves around now.
Damn it.
But
Dane's got you there.
Also, yeah, Shadow Meld is literally useless.
Yeah. For marksmanship, it's not bad.
Blah blah blah. Is
No.
on the move, or anybody who has the move anything. You know, we have multiple bosses like this, and it comes up on the right side usually with all. Do you know what that'd be under in there?
What?
When we have multiple bosses like this, on the right side, you usually see the boss names.
Oh, I don't know. I have a completely different raid frames and UI than you do.
Thought you had that move anything at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that would be under. 'Cause it's not on my screen at all either.
I think that might be DBM.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's an in-game setting.
Really?
yeah, one more pull.
come help me pack tomorrow?
Y'all come help.
I know a UPS driver and a FedEx driver.
Last pull, so make it a good one.
Make it timeless.
Let's kill it.
Oh no, Spork. Oh
Well,
no.
Yeah, Spork. You don't want to
I'm
do it
ready.
that
I'm
way.
ready. I'm ready.
If it was timeless, it means we would win, but
5,
like
4,
everyone in the raid would be dead except
2.
I would onk and kill the boss at the last second.
Gift of Wind.
It's no fair. Arca gets 2 lusts.
Fucking dick.
Kind of polymorph, so.
Sounds like a personal issue.
I can make it yours.
Oh snap.
Fight.
Gift of Wind.
Try not to run the stalkers so far out into BFE.
Donk. Baku. Right here next to
Well, that's convenient, eh? Fork, no. Take it, healers don't get that X thing.
I've never been the target.
I was spread out. I don't know. That was a lot.
Same place.
Kill Donk if we can.
Chem's at 2 stack.
Chem now. Love being
Dispel me. I'm far enough away. It. Kimball.
Spell.
Ads.
Chem. I'm stunned.
Dispelled.
Paku. Out. Look.
Front.
Far side.
Okay, I am well in the circle and I'm still taking $30,000.
It's
Time some?
close enough.
Spoon.
I get a spell.
I was in the circle taking 48,000, so.
It's probably a little bit.
Need to take.
it's just a phase where you're gonna have to save personal cooldowns for. I don't have Diva or.
We can use darkness there.
Does bleeding wounds increase the damage?
Spell, please.
'Cause I had the Kimball
dispel.
buff as well.
Dope.
I get a spell, please.
Far
Fuck.
side.
Thank
Come
you.
on, guys. Everyone move.
I'm gonna spirit link.
Alright, guys, I'm
Please get in it
talking
right fucking now.
darkness. Darkness up. Stand in it.
Need to dispel.
Almost in.
Let's just kill this fuck.
Look out, thundering storm.
Springs down.
Only need one tank at this point. Wrath.
Make sure you aren't getting your face chewed.
I'm in.
Storm.
Birdo.
Need to dispel. Bird.
Dispel.
I do, however, have a healing tied up for the next time.
Iris.
Right
Bird.
next to us. Get
I
over
need
to
to
it.
dispel.
I've got Devora.
Wrath. Kimball's. Thundering storm. Get away from.
But I didn't use it like a scrub.
I have not a mana to my name.
Agreed.
Give it a second and I'll come back to you.
What's the ETA on this, is ending here?
She's at 50%. Thundering storm.
I hope one of you guys have a cooldown for the next thing.
I need a dispel.
Fuck.
You have no
Thundering
healer
storm.
cooldown. Use your personals if you have them.
Gotta move away from her for thundering storm.
If raptors come out, just dodge. I mean,
Silence.
Silence.
Thundering storm.
They can be stunned and slowed, so.
I require a dispel.
Neat.
Healers have no mana.
Lightning.
Oh, hey, do we have Symbol of Hope?
Oh, dead.
ETA on a battle res.
Minute 30.
Minute 30. It's not happening.
Dispel.
I have a spirit link soon. Any second now, I'm gonna put it on inside here. Come on! There it is. It's not gonna matter.
Oh, we got it tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, it was a good attempt at the
come
end.
on, I don't. Oh, fuck. I thought it reset.
Portal to this place going up.
This place.
Hey, yeah.
Holy
to exactly
fuck,
where we
what a
already
fuck.
I'm Alliance, so I don't have access to it, so y'all gotta...
He was waiting to say that.
That's fucking hilarious.
No way.
What the hell? It just hurts.
Dead serious.
You can't cast the
Wait.
portal to Tazar.
No, I cannot.
Can
It
you
tells me wrong faction. Hang on.
can you port us to Borealis?
Ooh, do that. Please.
No, I don't have the Borealis. That's going in
It's gonna be
community, so you
crazy,
can see wrong
but
faction.
my Hearthstone isn't working either.
Guys, imagine the madness if we could just teleport to each other's capitals because of this raid.
That would be crazy.
That'd be funny.
Side note, not to call it my priests. When you guys use Symbol of Hope, if you could just like shout it out so that the rest of us can get near you, that'd be
I mean, I was dead.